Before you jump in the game, let's get one thing understood. If you're selling that cushion, man, then you got to make sure it's good.
It's the Zilla Man.
You dig? It's the Zilla Man. You dig? It's the Zilla Man. You dig? It's the Zilla Man.
I hit the block, jump Judy, pocket full of G's. 3 chains on the Zilla, shining like he's selling keys. DPD on my dick, cause this 350 shit.
Check my tattoos, bro, I bleed this 350 shit.
The streets crazy, know a nigga tried to kill big. Stacked up on more ammo, try that pussy shit again. I keep a Glock, cause I'm paranoid as hell, bro. No 20s over here, we copping by the elbow. In the 3, I still gotta watch my back, G's. Pussy niggas acting
Like they starring in the movie.
You know my hood is wild, you know my hood is illy. I'm trying to make 10 milli out this bitch before I dip, you feel me?
Before you jump in the game, let's get one thing understood. If you're selling that cushion, man, then
You gotta make sure it's good.
It's the Zilla Man.
You dig?
It's the Zilla Man.
You dig?
It's the Zilla Man.
You dig?
It's the Zilla Man.
It's the Zilla Man. I'm call me T-U-M. Shagged up, tatted up, Foxy on him. Me and double, bitch, we be ballin'. Got this shit sold up from Texas to New Orleans. And on the yay side where fools get hyphy. They smoking grapes, popping pills, fool. They just like me. I be in Oklahoma hustling in the city, bro. Then we hit T-Town to get our hustle on some more. Up in Cleveland, keep me straight up on that east side. Double Glocks on me when I dip through East 99. TBGs, that's my clique. Y'all can't fuck with this. Make way for the bad guys. T-Brock on the sing that shit.
Before you jump in the game, let's get one thing understood.
If you're selling that cushion, man, well, you gotta make sure it's good.
It's the Zilla Man.
You dig?
It's the Zilla Man.
You dig?
It's the Zilla Man.
You dig?
It's the Zilla Man.
Now let's see who owes me cash. I got to go to the block and get mine. Pussies try to neglect it, check it, but it's about that time. So who owe Tom? Pay me now, don't pay me later.
Maury alligator.
Cleaner than the whistle as I stun up on these fucking haters. I got 415s, candy green, we dropping screens for haters. I keep AK pistols, extra bullets, and magazines. You can come and check my grip, you can come and check my whips, but I'm in that Chevy on the motherfucking Dayton's, bitch.
Before you jump in the game, let's get one thing understood. If you're selling that cushion, man, then you got to make sure it's good. It's the Zilla Man.
You dig?
It's the Zilla Man.
You dig?
It's the Zilla Man.
You dig?
It's the Zilla Man.
What's going on, guys? Let me get this out of here before anything else plays. Oh my god, they're not gonna get me. No, you're not. Sorry, what's going on, guys? Bienvenidos, welcome back. There's a motherfucking fire truck coming down the street. Guys, what's good? What's really good with you? What's going on, everybody? Hold on, let me drop this StreamYards link. You know, one thing I didn't do before I got onto the YouTubes was drop this StreamYard link in case I have any friends in the chat. Hold on. Put that paste. What's really real in the field? How's everybody doing? Is everyone okay? Let's first get that out of the way. Is everyone doing okay? Because I gotta ask, because you know, there's some things happening in the world recently. I don't know, I'm talking like Bill Cosby. There's things in the world and the dead babies, rah. No, let me pull this up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just making sure. You know, there's a lot of sensitive people out there. You know, we're going to talk about it a little bit, maybe. Well, I'm going to save it for Shangies, you know. I mean, how much time can you really talk about dead babies? Let's be honest with ourselves. What's going on, Willow? What's going on? What's going on, Blue? Anyway, it's crazy, guys. I'm going to, you know, guys, I told you about something that happened like about 2 months ago. And you know, I haven't really brought it up too much since then because I said, yeah, it was fun. This won't develop into some serious habit and eventually lead to being a problem, and then my addictive personality lead to an addiction. But I got to be honest with you guys. You know, I did call in, you know, in case anyone wondering, I did call in on Laura's stream the other night or last night. And I want to say one of the major reasons that is because I was zooted out of my mind on an Epsom salt bath. Guys, I know people are wondering, why is he talking about Epsom salt baths? So, I mean, how much morning radio cringy? Because this is like Jim and Sam talking about their eggs from the downstairs, you know, cafe. But I mean, nobody told me. Nobody. People told me it was good for my muscles and aches and stuff. I get in that bitch. I'm zooted. And then I'm wondering if it's some sort of, I must have some sort of deficit. Like maybe, like a lot of people say the weird feeling is due to the magnesium, because I know magnesium can make you feel weird. But fucking that shit blows me away every time. Like I was, because I look up this shit because I was like, what is going on here? Why did anybody tell me about this drug everyone's doing, Epsom salts? And I'm not doing them, I'm taking a bath with them. But I look on the internet, I see all these like videos of these little white women being like, yeah, I use 2 cups, and they're throwing in lavender oil, eucalyptus oil. They got everything. It's insane. They're going 90 to nothing out here. So I'm like, I can't even keep up. I put 1 cup in there. You're supposed to lay in there for like 15 to 20 minutes. I can't. I pull the plug at like fucking literally. I pull the plug at fucking 11, 12, you know, minutes, because I'm just like out of there by then. I'm like, I get scared. I've taken seeds and mushrooms and acid and stuff in California that they called research chemicals. I am not a scientist. All right. I don't know what I'm doing with research product, but I got it. And this stuff is, I think, it's in the bath, and there's a few times where you relax so deeply that you think, I might stop breathing. You know what I'm saying? That's how I really feel. And I know I'm probably not going to stop breathing, but I always feel like I do. It's a trip. I'm telling you, I don't know why I never tried this before. I heard hippies talk about it, but this shit is, no one told me. Like I said, this overwhelms me. Worked up about it. It's a big debate. Hey, like, listen, what I get frustrated with, Willow, with the whole fucking Supreme Court thing, is I feel like people don't understand how like they really didn't take anything away from you. They kind of did, but they kind of didn't. They kind of let someone else decide. You know, it's like if your dad said like, yeah, I guess you can eat like popsicles all day, and then your mom came home, you know what I'm saying? And your dad was like, hey, look, I shouldn't make your dietary choices. I feel like the states, you know, your state motherhood, I feel like your state motherhood should really, they're more on top of what you want and what you do. I'm off at work. I'm across the country at work most of the time. And your mom goes, no, you can't have fucking popsicles. You got to be mad at your mom. Be mad at your state governments. Don't be mad at like Clarence Thomas. I heard them on the internet calling Clarence Thomas the N-word. Like, I saw it. I seen it on Twitter. People calling Clarence Thomas the N-word. And I'm like, wait a minute. What did go? I'm already going, Helen. Come back me up. Or get back of me. Yeah, I saw it. It was great. I don't know. There was a Freedom Tunes. There's the Freedom Tunes video. Maybe I'll pull it up. I'll pull up the Freedom Tunes thing. That kind of, because all of this was like what's going on right now and the hysteria going on right now. I'm kind of like used to it because like I guess this was coming down the pipeline, that this like long time ago, like last year type shit. They knew that like the Roe v. Wade thing was going to be on the ballot and probably going to get reversed and shit like that. So like places like Texas and like I think Alabama and some other states, like they went really crazy with like they went deep with the abortion laws, and it seemed almost like really kind of weird. Like, okay, why are they passing these weird laws when we've been kind of working off the what was it? How did Nick Rekieta say it? Assumed to be illegal, you know? Yeah, I don't know. So then when this ball drops, it's like, well, conveniently, we have state laws there. You know what I'm saying? Like, just in case this shit does, it's kind of funny. So that, and then what makes me wonder, so the federal government did some weirdo shit with abortion, right? And then now they kind of did it with the gun thing too recently. It's almost like Texas went constitutional carry, where before we were like a concealed carry type state, and now like I don't know, now it's like a constitutional thing. It's so somehow the state government and the federal government, they knew the back and forth. They knew like, oh yeah, they're gonna come hard like next year. So we need to prepare laws. We need to put things in place so that when they come hard or the other shoe drops, you know what I'm saying, we're already prepared when we're already got our slippers out when the second shoe drops, you know? What's good, Vito? It's a man who likes a good cigar. I got a nice Jamaican cigar right here, my man. And I cleaned a seafood spot today. I cleaned it so good that anyway, I got the second spot. But yeah, it was a fucking heavy job. And the guy gave me fucking shrimp fried rice. And I went with my little cup and I filled it up with Dr. Pepper. I don't usually drink soda, especially not Dr. Pepper. If I'm drinking soda, usually it's a Mexican soda, you know? And if I'm at a place, I'm trying to get lemonade or water or tea. I ain't trying to really drink soda like that. See, a nice puff. Vita, I don't know if he does it every night, but he fucking constitutional carry cast means the Constitution is your license. So to have a concealed carry license in Texas, you had to take like a 2-hour class to teach you how to not be an idiot with a gun. And then, or 6 hours actually. I don't want to, I think it's 6 hours, 6-hour class. And then you can hide your gun in your pants. And then before, I want to say only certain people could do the open carry, like security and stuff like that could do open carry, and or you had to get like a certain license for it. And that was one of the first. That was like 2 years or 3 years ago already. Because I remember talking like my friend's dad, who was just like, because we were strictly concealed carry for a while, unless you were one of those special position people where you could open carry. And people who could open carry and could have a license to, they wouldn't walk in Texas. They wouldn't just walk into a gas station 4 or 5 years ago with a gun on their hip, even if they were like the security guard for the store next door. They'd put their gun away. You know what I'm saying? Put it in their car or something. Like, it's alert. It can alert people. And then they did the open carry, and a lot of Texans didn't like it because they were like, this just creates hostile environments. Now every Yahoo thinks he's a fucking cowboy in a Western flick. And then, like last year, or maybe a few months ago, no, like last year, we did the constitutional carry, which just means like, yeah, I mean, if you got the money for a gun and a license, like a driver's license, you just need a state ID driver's license, and however much the gun cost, and you can have one in Texas that day. And that's we've never had no like wait time for guns and shit. But anyway, I was getting back, forget constitutional carry, go back to the abortion laws. So when this first started happening last year, when Texas changed its abortion laws, I saw on Facebook, I always check on my friends on Facebook, the normie friends I have, to see like how bad people are freaking out. And I went up there and I saw them pushing for this agenda to be like, we're gonna do a sex, like a sex strike. You know, that we're gonna have sex with people, and then we're gonna do this. And then I remember seeing a meme that said like, the women of Texas, Alabama, we should stick together and only have sex with men that were willing to marry, or if we can afford to have a baby. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, that was like, well, we're not going to have sex just anywhere anymore. We're going to do it with people we're in love with. And if we can be, and if we're financially stable, that will beat the Republicans. It was the funniest thing. That's that a horseshoe effect, you know, with the political parties. They'll start to intersect each other. Like they'll start to like sound like each other. It's fucking crazy. Like Republicans, like ever since gun control has become a thing, Republicans like kind of don't like cops anymore because they know the cops are going to be the ones to, pull you over. Remember when the coronavirus first happened and for like 2 weeks we thought they had curfews. I remember where I live in the state of Texas, we had curfews for like 2 weeks and nobody followed it. And our minds were like, what are they going to pull us over individually and like show me your valid reason for being on the road? Like, it was just a dumb idea. But anyway, so here we go. So what we got here is we got the freedom tunes. And because it's been a thing now, that was like a state level thing that I noticed. Like, oh my God, look at these stupid liberal girls. They don't even know, like, they're playing into the hands of like the old conservative religious Texans that like would like, yes, sweetheart, you should do that. And Freedom Tunes did a video because it's happening again, but like on a countrywide scale. And it's this horseshoe effect. It's so fucking, it's funny. But hold on, let's check it out. This energy really did like foment in Texas for a little while. You know what I'm saying? Let's make sure. I think I can be able to do this without the computer dying. But we'll see. They're gonna come harder. Wait, hold on. Oh, we'll see. Sorry. Okay. Just want to share that again. Yeah, let's pull up this motherfucking Freedom Tunes. This little cartoon personifies like what I saw when Texas first passed its initial abortion laws.
In history.
What do we do?
Howdy doody, fellow liberals. What's going on over here, fellas? Fellexes? Haven't you
Phalanxes.
heard? Roe v. Wade was overturned. Oh, how terrible! Oh, I have an idea. How about if women can't get abortions, men shouldn't be able to leave the women they impregnate. And think twice about who they get pregnant. Let's see how Republicans like that.
Yeah, that'll show them.
Totally
They're falling for it.
own the cons. Did that really work? I mean, the hookup culture sure needs to stop too. The social conservatives will lose their minds.
Yeah, retweet. That'll really upset them.
Women should go on a sex strike too.
Yeah.
Well, I thought they'd been doing that for years. Sex strike!
Sex strike!
Yeah, great!
Until men are forced to financially commit to the woman and child through some kind of government contracted union.
No more sex outside of marriage.
Yeah! Wait a minute. Marriage?
If this guy's a liberal, why is he calling things by their actual name?
The actual names.
I knew it! He's a secret conservative! Well, sorry, but you can't fool us into doing what you want.
Ah, man. Because we're gonna move to Europe.
Goodbye forever, America. You'll have to get along without us. That'll show him.
Oh, I totally forgot about that last part of the bit when everyone's leaving. So that's like the second. That's my favorite thing about this whole Roe v. Wade. I'll be honest. I was weirdly like, because I'm like a fucking libertarian type of guy, right? Like, I don't want anyone telling me what to do with my body. So I'm not going to tell anyone what to do with their body. And if you think you have the right to be like, hey, you shouldn't do this with your body, it's like, well, who are you, motherfucker? Are you perfect? I don't think so. I think, like, who's saying that? You know what I'm saying? Cool clip. But so one of the other things that I was seeing were, and it was, of course, all I was seeing was the memes on my Facebook of like people collecting together these tweets, because I don't have Twitter, but they were collecting together these tweets and they were just posting them all over like Facebook. Was like all the California people being like, I was thinking about moving to Texas until Roe v. Wade. Now I'll never go anywhere near that state. Fuck Texas. And it's like, yeah, that's good. This is okay. Wait a minute. This is like an unforeseen consequence. This is like getting an onion ring in your fries. I didn't even see this coming. Yes, guys, don't. You go to those other states that got looser abortion laws, Californians. Quit coming to Texas in droves. Let's hope it works. I mean, one can dream, right? one can be a dreamer until a rabid fan just blows your brain out like you're John Lennon. Then you're deader, not a dreamer. Anyway, Vito, onion ring of the fries, of course, classic. Vin Vader, hold on, I'll fuck it up. Vin Vader, what's up with your boy? Triple OG, he remembers me from the old days. Oh man, I don't know if Dez has a OnlyFans, but there was a picture. There was a picture that I saw. This is why I don't like Discord. Remember whenever I did the list of the things that I hate about YouTube, the number one thing I hated about YouTube was Discord. If anybody, if you remember that, yeah, exactly why is because I saw a picture of Dez's titties that Kyle shared to his Discord. Somehow it got to my Discord into my DMs, and I'm like, why am I looking at Dez's Cookie Monster eyes, fucking titties? Like, what's this is inappropriate. So that for those who don't know, Dez is the famous baby mama of the guy that I first ever went on a YouTube stream on, Sans Entertainment. Uniqueness, defendant, and also alleged child abuser, Sans Entertainment. What's going on, Bomb? See, I'm jealous of Bomb. I'm up here. It's been 20 minutes already. No one's come up. None of my friends are. Everyone's busy, and then they wonder why no one goes live. Everyone's busy, but Bomb is I try to analyze someone like Bomb because she'll have like Tiffany Marie. She'll have special streams where she lets people up, or I think sometimes maybe she gets bored. But she's like a one woman show. She doesn't want a co-host. She doesn't always drop. People will pin the StreamYards link to every single chat on every single stream they do in hopes that people will come up and add to the conversation, give some perspective, make you feel like you don't need to fucking juggle all the time. And fucking the Bombshell is a lady who doesn't need it. She doesn't need that all. She really is like a young Bill Burr. I don't know if y'all listen to Bill Burr's Monday morning podcast, but he can sit there and talk for an hour. And I don't know why. I feel like I'm having a conversation with him. He's really good at it. But another thing is I'm really bad at respecting the chat. I feel like that would help me out a little bit. Oh, guys, here's Helen, but I kind of don't want him to put him on because he's going to be shitty. Well, hey, Helen.
No, she's like a young Helen Keller.
Like a young
that guy
Helen
can talk
Keller.
for hours. He puts a picture in your mind.
Are you eating Jamaican food?
Yeah, it's Jamaica. It's jerk chicken.
It's jerk chicken. Is it really? It looks like jerk chicken.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks so good. Oh, hell no. That's motherfucking... Okay, this is bullshit. My eyes deceived me. I had shrimp fried rice. Cajun shrimp fried rice today.
What makes it Cajun?
They put the Cajun seasoning on it, and they gave me a bowl of gumbo next to it. So,
no, but what is Cajun? Is that Filipino? What makes Cajun Cajun?
Cajun is like the... It's like the... Oh, that... I don't know. Yeah, fuck, I don't know. That's a weird... That's like the Kurds. The Kurds are like a culture of people. They're not really a country of people. Cajun is the leftover French people in the bayous of fucking Louisiana, usually. Usually they're found in the deep south of Louisiana. And they talk that's how you've seen the TV shows where you, hey, baby, and all that shit. That's them.
Yeah.
Hey, baby. I put Helen's little ween up on the Barbie, baby. Put it up there with some other popcorn shrimp. I'm joking. Helen, how's the hood? How's the
It's good, dude.
The LA.
I had to move hotels again.
Why? Because crackheads kept coming to the door?
Because, dude, I'm running from the fucking Black Mafia family, dude. I don't know why people keep asking, but I said it.
Damn it. It's Crip Max people. They heard you still wanted that fade, and they're looking for you.
I'm not far from them still.
So you're running from the Black Mafia family? That means Lil Boosie is trying to kill you?
Lil Boosie, yes, dude. Finally, someone understands. Lil Boosie has been threatening me on Instagram.
Put your pussy lip live. I give you $1,000.
And then you say no. He gets all aggressive with you.
Yeah, I know. Mark Zuckerberg. Someone needs to help me contact Mark Zuckerberg.
Where's my fortune cookie saved?
Let's see. Kill me. Tell me something good.
My courage will reward me.
Damn. See, you're already being courageous right now, Helen.
Oh yeah, dude.
I'm proud of you and your Bible
body,
self.
body positivity, dude. Stunning and brave.
Damn, they were doing a report on Tucker Carlson about Venezuela. Damn, I can't even remember the leader's name. I want to say Bolsonaro, but I feel like that might be one of the leaders of Venezuela. But they stabbed that motherfucker. You know, the president got stabbed like before he got
Really?
put into office. Yeah, and then okay, so like I can't remember the names. In Venezuela, it's Juan Guaido.
Is it over like a parking spot or something? Well, why?
No, they just hate him. Just people hate him. And then have you seen what happens to Juan Guaido when he goes in public in Venezuela? Have you seen those videos?
No.
Juan Guaido. Hey, I'm fucking walking here. Fucking, I'm gonna inflate the price on fucking gas for the fucking Americans. Hey, hold on. They call him the interim president, and because it seems like they had a phony election, like by phony, they just like propped up a random election and declared this guy Juan Guaido the president of Venezuela.
Yeah.
And they motherfucking hold on. Restaurant footage is what I'm trying to find. Did you get double orange chicken, Helen? You fucking basic bitch. I'm fucking sick of you.
Beijing beef, dude. Relax. Well, that's what Panda Express is known for. Beijing beef or orange chicken.
Orange chicken, double orange chicken.
Okay, are you?
Jesus.
Double rice. You were mentioning something about
What's up?
I mean, maybe you didn't mention it. Maybe I just read the title, but Opie and Anthony character, our old buddy Steve from Yellowstone.
Yes.
He gave PurPlexed a call.
He was a very busy boy this afternoon or last night.
It's basically Lay Geno. Steve from Yellowstone is Lay Geno.
Yeah, you know what? I did that voice last night in the Discord, and they're like, "Yeah, you're doing your Lay Geno voice." And it hit me. I was like, "No, it pretty much is, but it kind of is." Hold on. God damn, I hate fucking YouTube. Now the reason I hate YouTube is because they'll bury the videos they don't want you to see.
That's what I was saying, dude. Nancy Pelosi fucking viciously elbowed GOP senator's daughter, dude. You didn't even hear about that, huh? I'm not kidding.
No, I definitely. You don't think I didn't hear about that? That was Congressman Myra Flores, and she was the one lady who turned where my mother's from, or well, where my mother grew up is the Rio Grande Valley. That's like a whole congressional district is the Rio Grande Valley, and it hasn't been Republican since before the Civil War, and it just flipped red and turned Republican. And the lady they voted in as the congresswoman there is that Myra Flores lady.
Jesus Christ.
So Texas is getting redder, not turning purple, as a lot of people predicted. Let's see. This is the video. It's kind of shitty because, of course, Brazil has like Nokia phones still. They still haven't this. Unfortunately, this was recorded on a Razor, so it's kind of hard to see. But this was unfortunately filmed on a T-Mobile Sidekick. I don't know if y'all remember those with the screens like flipped out.
Hell yeah, dude, those were dope.
Hell yeah. So this is what happened when Juan Guaido showed up in the restaurant. Like just yelling at him, pushing him.
Scene in the intro to
now they're throwing chairs at him.
It's like fucking Scarface.
Yeah, right. It does look like the beginning of Scarface. Now his boys are trying to help him, but they're I just like the part where they throw chairs at him. That was my favorite part. They push him. Chairs, nigga. So that's not good. That's it's never good whenever you're throwing chairs at your president. It does look like the very beginning of fucking Scarface, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Whenever that
No, you.
whenever that rich guy is like trying to walk out like unsuspected.
Helen. What's up, Cause?
Welcome to the Not
Mad
Cause
Shangy.
Cam Show. Hey,
That's right.
what's going on, Shangy?
Oh,
Tell me what's new. Tell me what's real.
seems to be a lot of fuck shit going on. Fake voice notes.
Wait
Voice
a minute.
notes.
Hold on. She
We-
put me on pause. Let
Weird
me
shit
know.
going on.
Voice notes. What do you mean, like a voice memo sent
So
to
do
you?
you remember my ex-girlfriend Fire?
How could I forget her?
Well, there was a YouTube. God damn it, Helen!
No, go ahead. I'm almost done. Go ahead.
What are
Sorry,
you
I'm
eating?
done.
Potato
No,
chips?
hold on. He needs to get into his
My second fortune cookie.
His
It'll be a better
second-
fortune.
Yeah,
his
well,
second fortune cookies, because fortune cookies are just so good and everything.
I'm gonna tell you your fortune.
And Helen
Oh,
also ordered enough food that the person thought that he was
Here's
buying
your
it for two
fortune,
people.
Helen.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Sorry.
they gave us two.
Your fortune is someone's gonna clobber you, right? For being a nuisance, right? That's your fortune, right? No need
That's not
to
nice.
look at the cookie. That's it there.
I already have the Black Mafia family trying to dox me and call me the N-word. I don't need
The
you.
Black Mafia family. Who's
Wow.
that? Who's that?
Just this rapper guy. It's
It's
a long story.
Boosie. It's the whole thing. It's a open
It's a
criminal
whole
organization.
thing.
It's an open
Well,
criminal organization in Southern black rap mostly.
See, I'll
But
catch
anyway,
you
so what's
guys
going-
up, and then you catch me up. All
No,
right.
there's nothing
No.
new. I go to so hold on, wait, let me get this right. Is
My
Fire
ex-girlfriend Fire. There
is
was
she
a
the one with the
YouTube
uncle
account.
or was she another girl?
She's the one with the uncle.
Sure.
Yeah, famous uncle, right?
The
so
steroids.
anyway.
Yeah, okay.
It was the steroids. That's right. So this YouTube account with her husband's name on it uploaded this video with these voice notes, seemingly implicating Fire in some kind of pedophile ring.
Wait, okay. Say that last sentence one more time.
I'm gonna say somebody put out a video with these fake voice notes of what sounds like Fire
Okay.
implicating herself in some kind of pedophilia ring.
Jesus. Who would sit what okay.
Now
And it
she's
was
never
yeah,
gonna
I mean,
win Congress.
And it was always, and here's what I think. I think somebody was using one of those apps where you can mimic people's voices now because they got those, right? Because it kind of sounds almost her dead on, her voice, but the inflections and the way she talks sounds way off.
No.
Doesn't sound like her because she goes into a weird sing-songy voice that.
Well, if you were gonna be secretly talking about pedophile stuff, you'd probably sing-songy voice it a little too,
right? And record yourself implicating yourself, right? And
Yeah.
where did this mystery audio come from, right?
I just thought about I could do a clip channel and implicate
Right.
Wade Gino in a bunch of shit.
Yes,
Yeah.
I've got the nuclear warheads on the way to Washington.
So remember when those videos of brutal mafia being racist came out?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
So that was real, but this was totally fake.
That was 100% how Brutal Mafia. He went on a racist based fucking eat art style rant.
For
It
no
was great.
reason, yeah.
For no reason at all.
Out of the fucking blue. So, but anyway, but yeah, anyways, it wasn't even as intricate as that video. It was a photo of Fire that we've seen before that we got leaked. Her walking around with her humongous arms.
Okay.
And
Her pterodactyl wings.
and this voice clip that just seems like totally off. Do you want me to just play the audio of it for you?
I kind of feel like I need to hear it, but hold on. We gotta have our Brazilian friend join us. I know she's been joining Kenny. What's going
Hi.
on? Can we get any updates from Brazil?
Updates. It's cold.
It's cold. Okay.
Cold in
Yes,
Brazil.
it's-
Wow.
Yes, it's winter now.
I heard you guys have guns now. Have you been shot yet?
I haven't. Thank
Has
God.
your
I
child's
haven't.
school been shot yet?
No, I don't have.
It's only a
children.
matter of time, ma'am. It's only really a matter of time. But I'm
Do you
sorry. Go
think?
ahead.
Yeah, but you know, we have shootings in Rio all the time, so I think that
You guys had a really cool bank robbery happen the other day.
cool.
Wait,
Yeah.
bank robbery, Brazil? Was it a standoff?
No, it was a guy painting the entire fucking bank red with his blood because he got shot. Like it's just the whole
Really?
floor is red from one guy. Yeah, and then he just like.
My
stopped.
God, I didn't
No,
know
Anthony
that.
Cumia played it, and then Agro shared it too. So I figured if more people saw it.
We did have a big robbery. It was a they robbed the bank, but they kind
big
of
was
closed the city.
They locked down the
Yeah.
whole city for the bank robbery.
Yes, it was
That's communism for you.
I know.
it was horrible. It was a small town, and it was all over the news. But I think that was 2 months ago.
All right. Well, hey, listen.
Yeah.
If you got a bank in this world, it's gonna get robbed. I mean, that's just the nature of banks is they get robbed.
Yeah,
Now,
true.
Shangy, let me hear this audio. I need to hear this very weird audio that you claim to have. Go ahead and share it whenever you're ready. Because
Yeah, I'm about to share it right now. Let's see.
I'm gonna have Helen DeKeller call his tech guys to get on it and kind of analyze it. You know.
Yeah. I have IT support.
All right, ready when you are.
We're gonna get Helen's IT. I'm gonna share it, guys, and it's gonna start playing. All right, let's hear this audio, and some of this audio may be a little disturbing.
I take this little girl away from your pedo self. I run a business in here. You pay me, and I provide you with children to play with.
Wait a
It's
minute.
little girl feet and little girl leg worship time.
What the fuck?
Look at these tiny little feet.
What the fuck?
Look at them. I want you to get acquainted with each and every single toe.
What is she, Dan fucking?
Why is she fucking
Snyder?
recording her sales pitch to me the other day? What the fuck?
Every
I thought those were private. Oh, sorry.
ready to be touched by those strong man hands.
What the fuck is she reading?
The thought of caressing these soft young
Ew.
feet.
It sounds like she's reading something. I don't think this is a voice
They
app.
smell good, don't they?
Yeah, it
Little
sounds
girl
like.
feet.
I don't know
Such
what
a
voice app you
delicacy.
can get that does this good.
Yeah.
Back up.
That's weird.
Tease those
Or-
balls for me, like you
Jesus.
do with these toes right here.
Okay, this has to be fucking. I
What are
have
your toes for
theories.
this man?
Let's play. Is that it?
I
Shang, was
No,
that
there's
it?
more. There's more of a child screaming and crying.
I know. I
Play
don't
that
want to
part.
hear any more of it. Okay, I'll play that.
I think that's it.
My directions.
Okay. Oh, okay. Never mind. Wait, hold on. No, that doesn't sound like it's it.
I take this little girl.
Oh no, fuck it. Okay. It sounds like it almost sounds like somebody like everything's cut up out of context. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like there's like
It
a,
definitely
I don't
it
hear any
sounded
cuts, though.
way off and sounded fake to me. It's like, huh?
But Shangy, I got a question. This isn't your MO to try and disprove something like that is fake, but what
Well, and here's another thing. I have no reason to defend her at all. She tried
Yeah.
to paint me as a fucking pedophile, and she was my girlfriend. And so, on
so
one
wouldn't
hand,
you be
I'm
running
like,
with this, saying that she
Right.
it's real?
well, and here's the
Shangy
thing.
plays 4D chess sometimes, so I'm trying to figure out what his MO
What
is
is-
here.
what
What
is-
saying it's not real.
he probably made this clip.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just-
It just what I don't know. I don't think it's real. Do you guys think it's real? Everyone
Well,
play it, pass it around.
Who believes? Who
It's
believes
on-
this?
well, here's the thing. The person that was pushing this video is boom, 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 Sarah,
Oh no. Well, that's a reliable source. To be fair.
right? So that's why I'm calling it out. All right. So
Well, Sarah's not the type to be into drama, so like, I believe it now.
right.
I think that it sounds to me with my brain, maybe this is a new way of looking at it that no one else looked at it before. I think that perhaps maybe this girl is dating some guy who was really like a gay op for Sarah or whoever enemy, or he recorded. Like, I don't know what it is, but it sounds to me, I could imagine the only way I feel like you could obtain, because I don't know if it's her, it could be someone else. If you talk to her a lot, Shaggy, if you're saying it doesn't sound like her voice or something about the delivery and everything about it sounds wrong, I feel like there may have been. I'm just saying she might have some perverted boyfriend that has some recordings of her reading some sort of fucked up lit erotica. That's what it sounds like.
Honest,
it sounds like clipped up lit erotica reading.
The voice, especially towards the end, sounded more like Sharon Hensley putting on a fire voice. Oh, and Sarah actually does a pretty good impression of the way Fire talked.
No, you. I like
no, you. I can't be that loud. I'm on train.
Where are you?
I'm on train. Boo you.
Yeah, you sound like you're on
Hi,
a
Kenny.
train on the outside of it.
Hello.
You sound like you're on top of the train, Kenny. What's wrong with you?
No,
your phone's gonna die, Kenny. What are you doing?
I'm charging my phone. How can I?
Kenny, did you come back from the orgy?
No, I wanted to see a concert, so no you.
What concert, Kenny? Was it the
They kicked him out of the orgy.
They kicked him out.
Flogging Molly and the
They
Interrupters.
said, "Boo you, Kenny," and they booted you out, didn't they?
Oh, did you meet up with Danica?
No, the orgy is not until next week. Danica, they then went in. They're like, you don't have a ticket. You can enter.
Oh, Danica's a bro
sorry,
bitch.
I'm like, yeah, Danica, you can't sell your coke there either. Allegedly.
Kenny's also on the run from the Black Mafia family, guys. In case you're wondering what's going on here. In case if you're just tuning into the show.
Well, I might get I might get swatted by Kiwi Farms.
Kenny, shush, Kenny. What was that, Shangy?
I said I might get swatted by Kiwi Farms for doing this show on Saturday.
Why do you say that? I'm curious.
Because that's what I mean. Because I'm
Kenny, shut up.
Shut the fuck up, Kenny. Holy shit.
I fucking hate you.
So, anyways, yeah. And then he keeps going.
Did he do coke at the? You think he did coke at the?
Yeah,
the concert?
yeah.
Well, anyways, yeah, you definitely did coke tonight. So, anyways, yeah, I'm interviewing Wendy Diego on Saturday. That's the person that Rogue came out with the video saying that
this woman is trying to defame me and take apart my life. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
That guy?
Rogue internet man, yes, but Wendy Diego, she looks like a young Nanette. So what? So okay, wait, hold on. So what are you getting swatted for? Hold on, I'm gonna try to go to one. What did you get SWAT? What are you getting the SWAT threat for the stream you're gonna do or the stream that we did?
The stream that we're gonna do apparently because well, you know, somebody's in my ear like, oh, Kiwi Farms. I'll let you know who's crying.
I was just looking out for you, Shangy. I'm sorry. Jesus
well, you're starting to annoy me. Right?
Who is it? Do I know the person who's talking to you, or is it someone I don't know?
I think it's somebody you met on my show.
I think I know exactly.
That just pretty much says the name right there. The one person we talked to one time.
that young famous hip hop rapper kid. It must be.
That's right. No, don't interview you. Don't interview her.
Do you feel like
it's my fucking show, and I don't give a fuck what a bunch of Spurgs think, right? I'm gonna get her side of the story.
Do you think that like some people maybe have regrets for coming on the show and talking the way they talk? A little bit of Stockholm syndrome, like they feel bad for their abuser. Yeah, it's a little ridiculous.
Fucking pussies, I tell you.
Yeah, and come on,
they all want a dog pile on Rogan. They think he's gone, and then as soon as he put out one fucking video, it's like Wendy's defaming me. They're like, oh, better not go on the Mad Shaggy show and talk shit about him. He'll come after me.
If I listen to every Spurg on here, I would expect that first Kiwi Farms has to go for Rogue first. Then they have to go for Rex. Let's not forget Rex there. Kiwi Farms is going to go after Rex. and then after that, fucking, they're gonna come for Shangy. So you're like 3 back in the line. I feel like you might be safe for now. I think you should still do it. I'll jump on. Wait, it's on Saturday. I might not be there on
How's that?
Saturday.
You might not be available Saturday.
No, I might not be able.
You're
Saturday.
still available Friday though, right?
Tomorrow, yeah, the Roe v.
Wade show.
Yeah, I'm over here. Why did your country react? We'll talk about it on your show, but yeah, Justin Trudeau always has to come out and give his fucking 2 cents, and I never understand it.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Abusing the rights of women, telling people what to do with their bodies, and everyone should be vaccinated.
He's whispering like Joe Biden.
That's how he talks. He's like, all Canadians are ashamed of what's going on in the United States right now.
He has a list, right?
Yeah, he's a French faggot. That's right. Well, you know, and his father is Fidel Castro.
That's what some people are gonna keep saying.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Not some people.
Who knows?
Because it's fucking true. It is.
He used to call him Fee Diddy.
He looks nothing like Pierre Trudeau, and he looks everything like Justin. And like Fidel Castro, right? When you look at pictures of young Fidel Castro and pictures of Justin Trudeau now, like all these shit, they look the same.
It's the Frank, but it's like the Frank Marshall Davis Obama thing. You know, have you ever seen that?
Right. So leave it to a Frenchie to get cucked, right? Right. Even when you're the Prime Minister of Canada and you're getting cucked by Fidel Castro, my God.
Jesus.
Take a seat, Trudeau. Sit on this dick. Anyways. By the way, Justin Trudeau, I challenge you to a cage match. Right? Since you like to pretend you're a fucking boxer.
Wait, who, fucking, wait, Trudeau. Are you talking about, oh, God. They're going to come freeze your bank account.
You're going to freeze my fucking bank account. I'm going to get swatted by fucking QE Farms. I'm going to get taken to court by ODMs. So I'm just going to get fucking
FBI.
The FBI is going to come out, the RCMP, the fucking CSIS.
Oh
my God, just blow my brains out right now. Become another fucking casualty of the cyber bullies.
This is the guy that they think is Obama's real dad. This never really gets talked about. People don't know Frank Marshall Davis. I think that's his name, Frank Marshall Davis. But Obama used to like go to his house during the summer, and Obama used to go to his house during the summer. One neighbor said that Obama once told him like when he grows up he's going to be the president. Like Obama's been thinking about this forever. And the smoking gun of it all is Obama's mom is like topless in one of his art books from like the 70s. Like he used to date Obama's mom and everything, kind of in the right time period.
Oh yeah, he totally did that. But Obama's nose is a little pointier than the other guy's nose.
That could be.
They're kind
there
of
is
different,
a
Hold on.
difference.
Hold on. Let's look at who his real dad's supposed to be. I guess I see his real dad a little bit. I see it. Maybe more than Frank. But it's also very weird that he spent all this time with this like famous black socialist. He wrote a book called Black Sex and Revolution or something like that. It's really interesting. But he was just one of these fucking black rights kind of guys back in those days.
And that's supposed to be Obama's father.
That's Obama's real father.
I see more of a resemblance with that guy than the other guy you showed me.
Frank Marshall.
They
got the same ears, the same nose, the same mouth, the same eyes. Yeah, there's more of a resemblance here than there was with the other guy you showed me. So
their ears are very similar.
Right there. Yeah.
But have you seen Obama's mama? She's got some weird ears. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't. I don't know who his mother is.
Hold on. I don't know who Barack Obama's mom is either. Now that I think about it. I was just joking. I was just putting it out there as a variable.
As a joke.
I was like, yeah, but he's got a mom too.
But
he was born in Kenya.
Very deep, very
born
weird.
in Kenya, like Kenyan motherfucker.
Oh, nah. Look at well, I don't know. Look at Obama's mama got some weird ass ears too.
Really?
Hold on. Look at them ears, them floppy Dumbo ears on this bitch. Oh, I'm hoping this is Obama's mom. Look at that young presidential hopeful in the arms of his white mother. Looks like half the white girls I went to school with.
That's his mom?
I believe so. Yeah.
Wow.
The Life and Death of Barack Obama's Mother. Sweet Mother is what I guess the book is called that this is from.
Oh.
Why does she look 15 holding that baby? I'm confused by this picture.
She looks very young. That's true.
I'm going to get
Very,
my
very
stream
young.
taken down again. God damn it.
By Joe Biden.
No. That's
a lot of the presidents are supposed to be related. They even talked about it with Obama on like the Late Show. They were talking about how he was related to Dick Cheney, I think.
He is.
Like they openly talked about it.
He's
Yeah,
also related to Bush.
I feel like he kind of looks like Bush too. Maybe people just look the same.
Yeah.
Maybe that's also a factor when you see humans. Hold on.
Well, yeah. Well, the thing is, Bush and Cheney are cousins, and Cheney is Obama's cousin. So yeah, he's related to both of them.
Got the old.
What are the odds?
What are the odds that these powerful people are somehow related to each other, Shangy? Huh?
Yeah. What are the odds?
I couldn't believe it unless you fucking told me. You know.
Right, and they all They all got voted in. No electoral rigging whatsoever.
None. It was all pure and simple.
So yeah, just by pure coincidence, everybody that's ever been elected into office just happens to be all related to each other.
Yeah, it's just a big coinkydink, as some people call it. You know, that's what it has to do with.
Like his mom once asked me if I got laid, then fist bumped me after hearing the answer.
Hell yeah. She looks like a bro. Let's be honest. She looks like a bro. I don't know. Shangy, where do you think this all leads, Shangy, in Canada?
More fascism, more loss of freedoms, more rights being taken away, people possibly being shipped off to FEMA camps.
Oh God.
World War III. Why the fuck is Canada pushing to get involved in the fucking Ukraine shit? Why?
That's weird. Yeah.
Just because Biden is? Right?
Well, yeah, it's weird that though. Yeah, the Ukraine stuff is fucking very strange because it's just like I don't see the need in getting involved. Like, Jesus Christ, I do not care about Ukraine or what happens to it. Like, I don't know. Maybe I should care more because I care about Taiwan and I even care about Hong Kong and how the Chinese are treating them. So I can't pick and choose which little countries I want to care about. But them trying to get like the Ukraine part of NATO, that's like the one thing they agreed they wouldn't do was put NATO on their fucking border. So everyone needs to go to detention is what I'm saying. I'm going to take that forever from Bellin. Everybody in this situation needs to go home, pack up their toys, call their parents, get a ride home and leave. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like any of it.
Yeah.
I
agree with you.
Got white Christians out there killing each other. It's crazy. It's a crazy world we live in.
That's right.
That's what happens. The Muslims had their whole fucking time period. So I guess it's time for the Christians to start fighting each other. Because there's they have like the weird, like even orthodoxy in fucking Russia. But Russia, that's like one of the parts of communism, Shangy, is they want to make you atheist for some reason. Because like you believe in the government as like a higher power instead of like, whatever creator you decide is the ultimate,
that's what they want. I'm an atheist and I don't believe in the government being a higher power.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what they want. Yeah.
Yeah. Because they know people have to believe in something. So.
But do you really have to believe in something?
Shaggy believes in something.
They have the government to believe. Then the government.
Shaggy lives a life of internet vigilantism, Trust me,
Yes,
he
I
has
could see that.
he has some sort of like structure, like maybe it's not theological,
Maybe
but
like
there's
a
some sort of
personal
structure there.
moral code, or
Yeah, he's living
Moral
by
code.
some code.
yeah,
He
I
just
guess I
doesn't
got to
have a
believe
name
it's
for it.
something. If I think something is bullshit and I just feel so passionate about it, I need to call it out.
Because what how
Yeah.
because if you were just like had no theology about you, like no sort of framework for morals, that's like whenever they fled Afghan, they left Afghan and then a bunch of people fled, they were holding on to the planes and stuff. They brought like some of these guys and their fucking 14-year-old wives into Texas, and now we got like this Afghani who has like 3 wives and one of them is like 14. And it's like, how the fuck do we even reconcile that? You know what I'm saying? Because under our culture, I want to call you a
Yeah,
pedophile and
there's
beat
no
you up,
way. Yeah.
So I mean, so if you're atheist, like even if you're atheist, there has to be some framework to say like what's right and what's wrong.
I agree with that, yeah.
But I
Well,
mean,
I think,
all
I
hell
think
Satan,
even
whatever.
before the Bible was written and all that, before there was organized religion, people sort of, I guess, through osmosis, learned the basic rules of, uh, society, social interactions, or living interaction. They found, oh, if I piss off a bunch of people, they're going to come and kill me, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I better we better lay some ground rules here so we can live together and get along, right? Don't fuck each other's wives. Don't don't do this, right? Don't do that. Don't kill each other. That's wrong. It's just it's an instinct of survival, right? So
Yeah.
it just so we had that before there was religion, and then these religious people just basically they wrote it all down, mixed in
They
some
gave it a name.
yeah,
Yeah, they gave you
they
some
wrote down
symbols,
the
gave you a
rules
name.
officially. Basically, it's like it's like Dr. Phil. They wrote down some common sense things about how to get along in the world, and they kind of packaged it and brainwashed people with it. They attached a certain mythology to it. And let's get real here. Christianity was like fucking ripped off from different other religions before.
Yeah, hell yeah. The Ankh, the symbols, all of that is just a recreation, a rehashing of like 3 different other religions. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
But God, what was I gonna say? Fucking damn it, Shangy. Shangy made a bunch of great points. I can't remember. I don't know. There definitely is some like the vibes to like just being a human and social interaction. Like, like whenever you come across like an introverted person, like if an introverted person like gets put in a room alone with me, like I can watch them, and I've had introverted people tell me, not me because they know me, you know what I'm saying, but that how like sometimes they can be like their whole energy feels like they feel like they go even deeper in their shell when they're in a certain social situation. Or like what's the thing with like sometimes I think about one of my friends that I haven't thought about in like a really long time, and then like an hour later they call me out of nowhere, and like I haven't talked to them in a long time. Like there is these weird human phenomenons that more go back to like survival, and I think like when we're like more of like
this higher
we're based
conscience.
like our brain realizes and understands that we live in 2020, but our bodies are still basically running out in the plains and like killing like wildebeest and shit like that and dragging it home. Like we still have the old like hardware of hunter gatherer
The
tribes,
instincts. Yeah, we are tribalists. We are
But our
social.
bodies have been changing because of modern technology and all that stuff. We're not as
yeah.
I mean, but the physiology is not going to change. What it is. It was. How can I say? Our body was not programmed, for example, to remain sitting or standing the whole day like we
staring
do
at computers all day.
Exactly.
That's
and
gonna
then
change
our
you.
body adapts. It constantly adapts. But then we have some terrible.
And then we got
effects.
fucking Elon Musk that wants to literally turn us into cyborgs.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
That's the next step, Shangy. I mean, come on, some virtual pussy. Don't you want to try to hit that
microchips in our brains?
Don't you want
cybernetic implants all over our body? They're actually literally going to turn us into the Borg.
Terrible. I
Everyone
hope
should be
we
more.
don't get there.
Shanky, are you gonna get washed in the blood of God? Is that what you're gonna do? You need to. Hello, Joanne. Thank you for stopping by. John Golf. John Golf says you sound depressed. That's what happens to atheists. They get depressed. Shanky, what's got you down?
What's
The
got
weight of
Are
the
me
you
world.
down, Shangy?
Yeah.
Do I sound down?
Well, that's what John Golf, and John Golf is an empath. I don't know if you know.
Shangy sounds or maybe he's projecting. I don't know.
Ooh. Hey, John, how about you check your own serotonin levels, buddy? Don't fucking.
Says John Gold says monotone. LOL. Well, I do have a monotone voice. I do have that monotone way of speaking.
John Golf is the man. You know what I'm saying? Like he can't be depressed. He can't be sad. He's the number one star.
Shangy is saving his energy for Saturday's event. Well, yeah, I have been.
Got to. But no, you're gonna.
I got a new song I'm gonna open the show with.
Oh God, another good Shangy song.
Another good rap. This time with an instrumental that I created myself.
Damn, Shangy got Fruity Loops.
No.
Oh, what you do?
You're gonna love what I did. I just used Audacity and I sampled different things.
Hell yeah.
Pretty cool.
Shangy, wait, let me just ask you already, Shangy. How long is the song? Let me ask you.
Oh,
I don't know, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I don't know.
I think it's just under 3 minutes. Let me see.
Evening, y'alls.
What's going on, Rex?
Hi, Rex.
Hey,
so
what's
Rex,
up?
are you a proud Canadian that Justin Trudeau came out and stood against America on Roe v. Wade? On Roe v. Wade. Yeah, like
2 minutes,
oh, Roe v.
54
Wade.
seconds, Cosmic.
Ooh, sounds like a perfect digestible thing.
Oh man, fuck. Sorry guys, my fucking allergies are acting up. Yeah, no, I don't give a shit about anything political anymore.
No, but Justin Trudeau came out. He was like, the American women must kill their babies, and he was almost brought to tears over it. Rex.
Well,
Yeah,
Justin
he was
Trudeau
invited.
is, he's a faggot.
I will say, Rex.
He came out with a stellar speech about how it's wrong for governments to tell people what to do with their bodies.
It's weird because like half of women are anti-abortion, aren't they?
Yeah, 49%, I believe, was the last.
Right. So you're gonna have this fucking homo in Canada stick his fucking gay nose in it.
Yeah.
They're gonna freeze. You know what? After they're done freezing Shangy's bank account, they're gonna freeze Rex's bank account.
I don't donate to the truckers, so
they're gonna freeze everyone.
But you know,
freeze your bank account, bro.
There's a convoy headed to Ottawa for Canada Day in protest of something, and I don't even know what it is.
Oh, I don't think.
Wait a minute.
Justin Trudeau banned flags at Canada Day.
Did he?
Yeah.
He banned what?
Flags.
What
do you like? Nazi flags, right?
All flags.
No, wait. You mean like all like races, white, like clearly like Nazi and Confederate flags? All those.
I'm talking about the Canadian flag, all the flags.
Why would he
ban that? I didn't even hear about that.
Here, let me look this up. Trudeau flag.
Hey, look it up. Get the intel on me, and we're not gonna listen to Trudeau because I mean, what is he really saying? We're just gonna look at why is this so depressing of a view? Why does this look like 1980s like English television, and it's muted on purpose?
It looks very drab. Like it looks like a Russian game show.
Yeah, it looks like Jesus.
Like
it looks like
day.
it looks like an Australian fucking dating line or something.
It's
I don't know.
Russian Jeopardy or some shit. Yeah, it's very drab.
Oh my god, this is hilarious.
Look how sad he is, though.
So
go. Tell me, Shaggy.
Have you guys seen that when he tried to oh my god to say hi to Bolsonaro, and Bolsonaro turned around.
Oh, let me take this.
Oh yeah, but you're in Brazil, right?
Yeah.
I just
watched Bolsonaro. He's like Brazil's Trump.
Yeah, he's based.
He's based in fucking. What?
Actually,
How did they get along? Did they get along okay? Trudeau and Bolsonaro?
No, let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna send you guys.
I could guarantee you Bolsonaro has no respect for Justin Trudeau.
Oh,
what does
that's
it
for
say?
sure. That's for
Says,
sure.
Trudeau has banned all flags on Parliament Hill on Canada Day. You read that right.
What is that? Okay, except for the trans flag, right? That's gonna be
yeah,
allowed.
that's sad. The trans flag, right, Jay? That will be the one flag still flying.
Right.
Is the trans flag.
But that, you know what? He'll say all flags, but like the trans flag is the flag. He'll probably that's his little loophole. It's like, yeah, the flag is a trans flag because Canada is, we're trannies, so all of us. We're all trannies. All the kids, all the animals.
Before back in March of 2021, it was he banned the fuck Trudeau flags.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then now he's just banning all flags straight up. No, you cannot have a flag. No.
I got bad news for you, man. Get used to Trudeau. Trudeau has probably got like another 40 years in some form of office. You know what I mean? Like he's young. He's gonna continue to even if he loses an election, which he won't because he rigs them. He will be in Parliament. He will be in fucking in office in some capacity.
Yeah, do you think, Rex? Are you sure about that?
What?
Are you telling me that by the time Justin Trudeau steps down as dictator, the Canadian flag's gonna look like this? Oh, it's really small.
Yeah, exactly. Right? It's gonna look like that.
That's gonna be the official flag.
Justin Trudeau is not going anywhere. He's gonna be in office for a long time. He's gonna grow old in office. He's gonna be one of those old fucking, He's not going anywhere.
I believe that.
Our country's kind of falling apart right now, guys, because and it's beneficial for people who lean farther right. Well, it's the democratic wheels are falling off because here's a problem. Every other country has like a lot of parties. Y'all got a lot of parties that can realistically actually win. Okay, we got the Green Party and the Libertarian Party, but guys, nobody in America takes those parties fucking seriously. Like there's no way they could ever win. There's no way. They can't raise enough money. They're just not important enough. They will never win in America. We only have like two parties, whereas like the Democrats basically have to, there's Republicans and like the Libertarians get lumped in with them. And then it's like the progressives, the old school Democrat, and like the super liberals, you know what I'm saying? And they all have to ride in the same boat and they hate each other. Like they're basically having to decide between being like moderate Democrats and being wild leftists. And they just keep double downing on the leftist shit. And they're all about to lose. Like they're doing this January 6th thing. It's just the whole thing is ridiculous. It's fucking insane, dude. It really is insane.
January 6th is just that's the most egregious thing is like, the severity and the tone in which they talk about the insurrection. Yeah. And then you see the footage from inside. It was just so goofy. You know what I mean? The way they talk about it, like it was 9/11.
The meandering that was going on inside. Yeah.
I hate politicians, man. That's just fuck them.
It's like the politician, like the Democrat Party, they don't know if they want to be AOC or if they want to be Joe Biden, because Joe Biden like wrote all those racist drug laws and was against busing and integration and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's just, it's really bad. They either going to be the fake. They're like trying to get Hillary Clinton's old bones dusted off and try to get her to run for president again. This is the first time. This is the first time in my life where I've ever seen them like not like have an incumbent. The incumbent's the president that's already there. Usually they run for 2 terms, and it's always a given that the president's going to keep running for a second term. Like it's never not been a given. It's always been a given. Yeah. This is like the first time in history. It's like the first time in history where they're like, all right, what old bones are going to have to get up there? And where it's fucking up. So this is where it's fucking up, Rex. I'm getting to my point I was making about why my country's falling apart, or the Democrats are, is because, and the reason why I was wondering why it's been like the news has been trying to get all the politicians to say that they back Joe Biden for 2022 or 2024. Like you're throwing your name behind him, right? You're going to support him. Like they're asking everyone that, like pressuring them, and everyone keeps like obfuscating the answer, being like, "We'll see when we get there" and stuff like that. And I finally realized why it's important right now is because this is probably like around the time when they start figuring out the donors, like people, the big donor, the big influences. They probably start preparing like a year or two in advance on who they're going to start backing for president. And it's like, I don't know if it's good to be throwing like the weight in any one direction.
Yeah,
so
like
early.
even if they rig it again, which I absolutely do believe they rigged the last election.
Yeah, I totally agree.
I
with that.
absolutely do. Fucking, there's no fucking way Joe Biden won that election.
Yeah, exactly.
Legitimately.
Rex, most
And I'm in Brazil.
votes in history.
Yeah, there's
Rex.
no. If you
No,
believe
no.
that
Believe it
election
and
was
get
not rigged,
coke
you're
and
fucking
seed,
stupid.
Rex.
I mean,
Right?
like
Open.
there's a bunch of fucking
Yeah.
video clips of them throwing out Donald Trump votes, and yeah, of course.
Yeah, there was all sorts of
Listen.
fucking chicanery going on.
Listen,
Fucking
guys,
taping fucking pizza boxes to the windows and shit.
Domino's was sponsoring the election, Rex.
Yeah.
You don't understand how it works in this country.
There's no
Domino.
fucking way in hell fucking Biden won that shit legitimately or whatever.
Yeah,
But even
there's
if they
no way.
do rig it again in his favor or whatever, the donors or whatever,
And they will.
it is that even like a good investment, right? He's not going to make it. He did so horribly.
He could die. He shit in front of
He
the.
absolutely
He
was.
shit his
I saw him
pants in
fall
front
off
of
a
the
bike
Pope.
the other day, or
Yeah.
what was it, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
He
He
fell off
he-
a bike, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
He can't even walk properly. He's he's just
He's
full
shitting
blown.
himself. Shitting himself in front
Alzheimer's.
of the Pope. Or Pope. The
Yeah.
Pope. I can't say that word. Pope.
Mhm.
Pope.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah,
shit
the
himself,
Pope.
and that was memory hold, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It's hard to
Everything
find now.
about him is fucking taken off of YouTube.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was
This
trying
will
to.
probably be taken off of YouTube.
I know we gotta stop talking. See,
Hope
we
not.
we keep talking like this, and what it is because everything is done through the closed captioning. What's so fucking funny is everything's done through the closed captioning, and the closed captionings have gotten so good that they have like hot keywords, like ring words, and when it comes across, they flag a stream and just check it, and if it doesn't pass the check, that's how like my last stream got taken down. Yeah, I don't even think it was from the video that we showed. I think it was just from the if you turn on closed captioning, it's from that. And what's so funny is I can say that comfortably now. Like it's admitted that's how this works.
Yeah.
It's admitted. But if I said that, which I was, if I said that 3 years ago, you were Alex Jones, Looney Tunes.
Yeah, no, you're tinfoil hat.
Yeah, conspiracy theorist to the max. And now
Yeah.
it's like, no, that's how it works now. Like, you know
No,
what I'm
that's
saying?
absolutely. The minute you start talking about sniffing kids' hair,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
Cosmic. The stream's gonna be taken
If
down.
the stream gets taken down, yeah.
This stream's done.
Mhm.
The minute you talk about fucking sniffing kids' hair, Joe Biden, pedo,
The
these
C word
keyboards-
too much.
Maybe you should stop, Rex.
I'm sorry. It's too
The
late.
C word.
Gonna get it taken down. God damn it.
Well, they do it. They did it when it got unveiled was during the coronavirus. Is because that's when they really unveiled it and said like, yeah, this is how this works because it's harmful to the public health if we allow people to sit here and publish disinformation videos on YouTube about the coronavirus.
The fact that people are just allowing communist fucking, lingo to kind of seep into our vernacular, you know what I mean? Like misinformation. You know how many normal people I've heard say misinformation in the last couple of years?
Yeah.
It's like, fuck you, man. Watch Chernobyl. You ever see that show Chernobyl?
Nah.
Chernobyl is about the Chernobyl nuclear power plant meltdown in the fucking 80s in Russia,
Yeah.
right?
I remember that.
Okay.
Well, I don't remember, but I know what it is.
So, I mean, this meltdown is happening, and the people who run the power plant, right, they're trying to fucking, contain the fucking meltdown, avoid it from getting out in the media, avoid other countries, or avoid the government from finding out about it because, they could be executed. You know what I mean? Like, they could be put up in front of firing squads and shit. So the army shows up, right, and they're trying to figure out what's going on. They're talking to the two guys that run this fucking power plant, and then there's this scientist there saying, no, this is horrible. This is fucking horrible. This is going to be a problem that we're going to have to deal with for hundreds of years. Like he's doing mathematic equations on how long the radiation is going to last and how many people it's going to kill and shit. And then the fucking guys that run this fucking power plant, they're sitting there like they're fucking trying to, you know, save their asses, right? So they're there with this scientist fucking, you know, saying all this shit and the soldiers, and they're trying to lie and say like, no, this is not as bad as he's saying. And it's a shame that you're fucking trying to spread misinformation to these soldiers here, right? Or you're trying to spread misinformation to the public. And it's like, you would, if you said something that was considered misinformation in fucking, you know, the Soviet Union or whatever, you'd be put
out of
in
there. You were
firing squad, and you'd be shot. You'd be done. Yeah,
by Putin.
And that's
by fucking Gorbachev, like fucking in communist countries, right? And it's not even if it's misinformation.
Cuba.
If it's anything that goes against the government's narrative, right? Whether it's true, whether it's fucking false, whatever, right? And the fact that fucking, you know, Americans, Canadians, or whatever, be like, oh God, don't you hate that there's so much misinformation out there? You know?
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
Fucking adopting this communist fucking language.
Just like this right here. I love this. Yeah,
I almost flipped out on my mom. Well, no, I did flip out on my mom when she's like, you know, at the beginning of this pandemic, she's like, respect the virus. She actually said that, or you know, respect it's serious. People are dying from it. I'm like, fuck you.
I've just, I don't know. I'm just, ever since I was forced to get the vaccine, I just don't give a fuck anymore about anything.
Just the black pill vaccine.
Black pill.
Like,
I had a nice drive. I saw Canadian truckers, and I was like, you know, that was a nice little glimmer of hope. Like, oh, you naive, you know.
For Rex didn't even get the coronavirus vaccine. It was just like heroin. It was like a pill. It was a black pill, and they cooked it down in a bottle cap, like heroin, and loaded it up into a.
It was just fucking a vaccine that turned me into a nihilist. I just don't care anymore.
Oh my God, the nihilist vaccine.
Did you get the booster?
No, I didn't get the booster because then
the government said it didn't matter anymore. I'm sorry. It's fucked up.
What's up?
I said no. I know he didn't get the booster because the government said, "Oh yeah, that stuff we said 6 months ago. Yeah, fuck that. It doesn't matter anymore."
The government said it didn't matter anymore, and they didn't have to get it.
Yeah, but like
so
6 months ago, you were gonna lose your job.
A couple months after I got the fucking second vaccine, I got COVID.
That was because of space. That was because of Space Monster, though.
Oh yeah, she wished it on me. Yeah,
me, you, and Helen.
Helen, Too Sweet Pistol Pete says I'm a moron. Well, come on up.
I think they're trying to tease.
Come on up, Too Sweet Pistol Pete, fucking Mashley.
There was no way they typed this in with a serious manner. Like
we worked with Russia to win the 2000. We're in 2016.
Bibski boopski. No, that was all. I thought that's why I'm saying that's why this world is so dangerous.
Oh, now John Golf is trying to gaslight you, Rex. Who forced you to get the vaccine? You chose
to get the vaccine. No, you didn't. No, listen.
It's called coercion.
If you work in a profession where you have to go to different companies and shit, and you've got to abide by their policies, you know, to the point where like, you've got to start showing proof of vaccine and shit at places that you don't even work at, and then people start calling your boss and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, you fucking like. I held out for a long period of time, but eventually, I had no choice.
I think the Supreme Court has like poetic timing because literally after all this, like while Don Lemon and Rachel Maddow were saying like, no, they should lose their jobs. I'm getting sick of waiting for these people to get vaccinated. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Like 2 months later, it's my body, my choice, and medical privacy. Like I love it. I cannot tell you.
That's why I'm doing the show tomorrow, cuz.
I am every day. I'm reveling. I go on Facebook and it's like pornography to me. I just revel in just all the hypocrisy, just down the line. Like all these mask vaccine people are now like fucking like, no, how dare you tell me what to do with my body?
Wait, Two Pistol Pete and John are saying, "Oh, you should quit your job." No, motherfucker. What am I gonna do? I'm just gonna become unemployed.
Imagine that.
Guys, remember what was gonna happen was Rex was gonna get let go or laid off. And remember the
No, I
words
wasn't gonna get
of
let
Dave.
go. I was being pressured the entire time.
Yeah.
That was the thing. My boss kept coming up to me, you know. Also, I was being pressured by my girlfriend, my family, right? And none of that fucking bothered me at all. I was like, nope, not getting it. Fuck you, not getting it, not getting it, not getting it. Arguments with a lot of people, right?
Yeah.
But then fucking
money.
other companies that I go to and shit like that, they were requiring proof of vaccine, right? And fucking I couldn't provide it, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah, eventually I had to get it.
Yeah, because eventually you couldn't do your job, right?
Yeah, because I don't just do my job at my company.
Yeah, but eventually you wouldn't. Eventually they would be like, "Hey, we got your driver here, can't get into our facility because he's not
Right.
vaccinated."
Oh yeah, and there were complaints from other companies and shit like that too.
Yeah, so like I said, it's you're gonna lose your job, and if you didn't get the vaccine, and
I'm a
that's
good
like,
worker though. Like fucking,
it's like
you know.
it's like what Dave
Yeah,
Chappelle.
imagine.
It's like what Dave Chappelle said on his show. Taking a man's livelihood is akin to killing him.
But you
Like,
remember,
don't
like a
take
couple of years ago,
way of making money.
You were right. A couple of years ago, I was saying this. They were gonna fucking make it so that you couldn't go to work,
Yeah,
unless you got the fucking vaccine. And they were saying like, "No, you're full of shit, Rex.
You're crazy, Rex.
You're
Go
crazy,
get your
Rex."
tinfoil
Helen
hat.
Keller,
Oh,
right?
fucking
They're not gonna force you to show proof of vaccine to get into your work.
Yeah.
It's gonna.
Wonder Bread wouldn't let Rex pull in the garage with a vaccine. I mean, Wonder Bread is
it's a strict the strict company.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. It's crazy.
I
This
had
Janu-
to take it here too because since I work with the healthcare area, everybody it was mandatory for us.
Yeah,
here.
a lot of people quit
Sean
over
Golf
that.
says, my colleague said no to the vaccine. He had no issue. We do the exact same job. Well, I mean, again, I mean, that's your company or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I know, like I'm good friends with my boss, right? And I'm pretty sure, you know, if he had the ability to hold out for me, he would have. But literally, I was the last guy in the company that didn't have the vaccine. Fucking, and it got to a point where, you know, there was communication from other companies where I wouldn't be allowed there. You know, and at that point, I think it was like over 90% of the country was vaccinated.
Yeah, even so like Brazil had their their president Bolsonaro, right? He's a great, like, he didn't push it at all. He didn't push any of that type of shit. But still, what is it? 80% of Brazil still got vaxxed.
Yeah.
So even if the president pushes it or doesn't push it, people, you know, and do what they want, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Holy shit! Too Sweet Pistol Pete is mad. All that bitching and moaning, you got it anyway, dummy. Well, come on up and fucking debate me.
Hey, I just like
debate me, bud.
I remember telling Helen. I remember telling that to Helen and my brother. My brother didn't care. I just remember my brother was the first person I saw his vax card. It was in his visor, and I saw his vax card and I was looking at it, and he was like, "Yeah, we're gonna need this. I'm gonna need this from now on. Don't mess it up. Don't lose it." And I was like, "Do you realize, dude? In like 6 months, this thing is gonna be in the back of your fucking it's gonna be at the bottom of your center console with like Dr. Pepper spilt on it." Like, Helen, this is gonna be under your wrappers of In-N-Out Burger in like 6 months. And you're gonna forget all about this piece of shit.
It's gonna be essentially as played out and worthless as like a Guitar Hero guitar.
Yeah, it's just gonna be everywhere. Yes.
You ever go to a pawn shop and you see like a pile of Guitar Hero guitars that no one's ever gonna buy or use again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly it. That's exactly it.
Did Ian enforce the vax?
Ian enforced it. Yes, he did. We all got vaxxed because Ian.
Yeah.
It was the HPV vax. He was worried about us getting cancer.
Mandy C says early media coverage was far different from what it was really like in the city. When I went to the ER, they took my phone saying that it was a privacy concern before the pandemic. You could bring it. Yeah, because they didn't want you going in the hospitals and seeing how empty it was.
Yeah, that was kind of that was kind of weird. That was kind of weird.
And it was like, if we're in the middle of the pandemic, how come there were so many doctors and nurses had so much downtime to do these choreographed TikTok fucking videos?
Well, hey, hold on. Those girls were cute, so I allow it.
Not all of them were.
Oh, they do that all the time.
Polio.
This Ashley bitch. I mean, she really is a fucking loser. Do you guys know of this Ashley Taste of Ashes? Have you guys ever heard about her?
Was she the lady who banged her head against the car window?
No, that was Sarah.
Oh,
who's
sorry.
Sarah?
Sorry about that. That's yeah. Sorry, Shanks.
Sarah is.
No, this Smashley bitch, was she the one that was getting dog hair dick pics from Ozzy?
Yes.
Oh God, even worse.
Yes. So
I would rather her roll her head up in a fucking car window.
Oh, she is batshit crazy. She's one of those radio retards. Like, you notice how like the Opie and Anthony universe and the fucking Howard Stern universe, there is an eclectic group of like retards that wander in and stumble into those crowds.
Yeah.
And
Certainly.
she's this 53-year-old fucking boomer bitch, right? With a fucking short hairdo, right?
Oh God,
this Karen bitch.
A Dragon Ball Z haircut. Okay.
No, she's got a weird fucking bowl cut, and she tapes cardboard to her walls and shit. Like, she's a crazy bitch on disability or some shit.
Okay.
And she thinks she's like the greatest troll ever, and she just hangs out with a bunch of people that are like fucking 20 years younger than her, and just goes around trying to be this fucking troll. And she's just an old fucking retarded old lady.
So she's Sam Hill as a woman?
I don't even know. Like,
hey man,
I'm trying to like, Mrs. Chipperson. Who was the last fucking retard in the O&A universe? Can you think of any like famous retards? Opie and Anthony fans or Howard Stern fans? There's like
Justin Trudeau.
No, I remember. You know what I'm talking about, Cos?
Wendy.
Wait, what? Say it again, Rex. I'm sorry.
Know, like these retard fucking O&A fans that you're just like, yeah, you don't really seem like the demographic, but you're still like a big O&A fan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's one of those. Like, she's just like, there's no reason why a 55-year-old lady should be in fucking chats, like in Porcelain's chat, watching the fucking Mersh documentary. But here's this menopausal old crazy bitch, Mashes, hanging out with the O&A fans. It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Now, Rex, I don't know if you saw the title of my stream, but I think you're the only O&A person that's probably going to be up here for me to do this with. We're getting to the last like 30 minutes of the show, so I'm going to have to show you. Now, Rex, okay, we're going to get into it. Guys, I'm sorry, Shangy. We're going to talk a little bit of drama, DC, whatever talk. Well, fuck out.
Yes, Stalker Patty. Perfect
Stalker
example.
Patty.
She's like a Stalker Patty.
Yes. So Laura has been trying to cha-cha her way back into the drama. Like, she hooked up with Lycan Theory. Like, she was Evie. That's how desperate. See, what happened was, Rex, is she was grifting off this missing little girl, Summer Wells. And then the Summer Wells money dried up. And Laura PurPlexed has this really bad habit of, because she's like half true crime, half drama. Not really. I wouldn't say half. But she's part true crime, mostly drama.
Right.
Whenever the money is flowing, when the true crime money is fucking flowing, she like doesn't have time for people who don't make real content, as she says. Like, you're just streamers. Like, I actually have a channel. This is my real career. She turned, once the money flows in for the dead kid grifting, she's automatically a better person than everybody in the community.
Yeah, you know who should be
over it and not
you know
talking
who
about
should be
it.
up here to talk about Laura. Mandy C.
Laura never gets in this shit because, like, she's above all the.
Mandy C has had
Yeah.
experience with Laura PurPlexed. She should get up here.
So I'll drop a link if anybody wants to jump up for my little Laura segment. Anyone can jump up.
She says there she
I woke up
inserted
this morning and I
herself
saw some
into
clips and I was very amused by all that.
Well, just
Probably
just pretend
back
like
to
I think
old school.
I think there might have been one you haven't seen unless Helen sent it to you. So I mean, there's two I got, or two or three. Well, just pretend like you haven't seen them. But anyway, so Laura, when the dead kid grifter money dries up, she starts to cha-cha her way back into the. Now she's one of the gutter kids again, right? Now she's a street kid again, fucking hitchhiking across. Now she's not better than everyone, because the drama also brings in money. So when the dead kid drama dries up, she goes back to the normal drama.
Yeah, I can't.
And
I can't, get caught up in your nonsense, guys. I'm out there
Yeah.
saving children. Is that the
you're
angle
really
she's playing?
saving children. Yeah, yes, exactly the energy she brings.
Her and
the
that
world.
fucking AIDS patient Billy Corgan impersonator.
Yes.
That fucking homo on her stream last night.
Infamous duo, yes.
Yeah.
So you guys,
I want to punch that guy in the fucking face, by the way.
So this guy, now Laura was in the middle of cha-chaing her way back into the drama to the point where she's like talking to Lycan and hanging out with Lycan, right? But Laura has struck gold. She struck true crime gold. So now, because Laura is who she wants to be able to pivot out of the direction of drama and pivot back into true crime, like literally in a day. Wants to pivot over, and if anybody messes with her, if anybody attacks her, this is my career. I'm literally being attacked at my workplace. You're trying to affect don't fuck with my cash flow, Cosmic. You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden, I'm going real life on her whole life. You know what I'm saying? Because she wants to be serious this week. Last week she wasn't serious, and she was hanging out with like bitch tits like in theory. This week she's super serious again. So. Let's see. Okay, let's start off with the title of the stream. We'll start off with the title of the stream. Let's do video file. I'm gonna do it like Changi. It might automatically start to play. So.
Hello, this is Steve.
Yeah, all of a sudden she's not out of the drama. That's right.
Yeah, all of a sudden, yeah. Why the drama trolls? I try to give them a chance tonight. Hold on. Let me pause this. I think I can pull it back actually. Okay, so. This is a weird series of events because I called in a total of I think 3 times. Yeah, 3 times. And the last 2 times I got in first trizzy. First call, first try, got on the show.
Oh, I tried to call and went to voicemail.
I called this one you're about to hear. I called in 3 times, and I think this is my best one, even though it's very niche. I don't think anyone's gonna think it's funny except maybe Rex and Ross and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Opie and Anthony fans, because this is what it is. It's just an Opie and Anthony call in. And I did 2 things. This one, I got to actually lure her into a sense of like comfort because she couldn't hear my voice off the top, so it lasts a little bit longer. And then the other ones are just more quick. But yeah, she had been ducking this private call. She saw that I privated my number, and she had not answered and went to all the other calls before me, but I just persistently kept going. So as she's answering this number, she has like she's already on like ice because she was like, listen, if someone's gonna ruin my stream, I better be able to dox them later. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta show your real number. So this is that's what I'm thinking. That's what I just went through.
Yeah, but
calling
you can
this
use
lady
next
like
time
20
she
times.
does. I don't want to give her any pointers, but there's a way to get around that next time.
Yeah, he told her, don't worry.
Welcome to PurPlexed.
Sorry, I'm calling in from my previous. It's Steve from Yellowstone.
Hi, Steve from Yellowstone.
Yes, I was wanting to ask Jim about Kirk and the wives in the Philippines. I feel like I have a little bit of insight on this because my friend Sam. And the other day he was telling me, Ramon, give me more candles.
What?
He said something about your candles.
Now Laura's doing the I didn't understand you bit. When this guy, I kind of don't hate this guy, Jim, because I feel like he knows what the fuck I'm saying.
No, that's the guy that went with Molly to
go push their nose against the.
No, he went with wasn't that the guy that was with Molly at not the laundry house, the Summer Wells house? That was the guy that went on the trip with her, isn't it?
Is this the guy who sues everybody?
Yeah, that guy has like the world record for most frivolous lawsuits ever in history.
Oh my god!
So
I think that's the guy. So you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think
it goes on for a little bit longer. It's just it's almost like Helen that one time when someone didn't boot Helen off for showing his dick on stream. I was certain she was gonna hang up on me a lot quicker, so I just kept promoting her, and it got uncomfortable.
Tell Laura to give me more dead kid candles.
Dead kid candles.
Give me more attention, Tango. What?
Candles. He's saying candles. He's making fun of your candles.
Okay, and? Oh my god.
Cosmo,
Cosmo, go get a fucking life. For real.
First of all,
You know,
let me
Jesus
tell you something
Christ.
about that guy. That was one of the best. Your callers are phenomenal. I just wish they wouldn't beep when they're talking. But yeah, by the way, that was my father.
Da 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 da. Sorry. So it wasn't. Listen, guys. Whenever you're working just on the fly, off the cuff, it's not gonna be perfect. It's not gonna be home runs. It was literally like I was out. Someone told me like, "Hey, Laura's got like she had like 1,000 or yeah, like 1,300.
She had a lot
people
of
watching
viewers,
her.
didn't
Yeah.
she?
She had a lot of viewers.
Ramon, this bitch's neck looks like Earthworm Jim's face.
There's so much better I could have said. I was really hoping for the shock value. So then I was on a roll. I was feeling good. So what did I call in? Oh yeah, I called in another time. Let's see. Oh wait, I shared the wrong.
I like that was Steve from Yellowstone. I think that's great.
Shout out Steve.
Yes, I'm just calling to see if we can talk about Summer Wells.
I said no. That guy went on there talking about this person had 7 wives in the Philippines. And I was like, yes, I just wanted to ask about the wives in the Philippines because I have my friend Sam has firsthand knowledge on this.
Child brides from the Philippines.
Hello, it's Natco, and I was wondering when should I tell
Oh
Laura
my
that
god,
I'm
Natco, go get a life.
She thought it was him.
That's the problem. No, that was Naclo. That's the problem whenever you're a genius prank caller. Then you
Hello,
get these
caller.
spurgs
Welcome to the show.
copying you, you know.
Oh, okay.
Hello, it's Natco, and I was wondering when should I tell
Oh
Laura
my
that
god, Natco, go get a life. Alright, go on.
See, now this is where I fucked up because in the first call, because the voice was so ridiculous, I was able to like lure her into a sense of comfort, like about like, yeah, I wanted to ask about the Filipino wives. You know what I'm saying? Where at this point, I had the way I see it, I have about 3 seconds to say things. So, of course, before I make my second call back into the show, some little spurg had to call in before me, and he ruined the whole fucking thing.
Oh no!
I know.
Welcome to PurPlexed.
yeah, but I just want.
Alright, just so you guys know, and I'm sorry to ruin it, I will not answer another private number. Just,
no.
I'm telling you guys right now.
Trap call, and then they can't call you with a private number.
I know, but I'm saying I have that, but I was giving people a chance because it is a call-in.
Oh no!
So I was allowing it, but yeah, all the trolls have just ruined that. I'm done.
Way to go! We can't have nice things, trolls.
All the trolls.
Oh, wait, Daria, thank you. That's not the guy. Apparently, my bad.
What?
I thought that guy was the guy that went with Molly on that trip to.
Yeah, it was someone else. That was a guy.
Summer Wells' town or whatever.
No, these two men look like they have cancer. It's just it's a similarity. It's hard to differentiate between the two sometimes.
Well, that guy seemed cool. He was playing along. He's not the guy, but the real guy. Oh, I hate that guy.
So hold on, Rex. Now that I've done this little segment, maybe it will be clipped in Centaur. I'm gonna give my little fatwa.
All right.
My like I'm ISIS right now, getting my machete ready. You know what I'm saying, or whatever they use over there. Laura, I see that you're no longer a part of the drama and the tomfoolery. Now, all of a sudden, you weren't doing streams with Like in Theory. That didn't happen. And you've been a true crimer this whole time. And I'm just telling you, the last call was Rev, because it was a small reminder that all could have come down that night. If I had decided to, I could have called in with the right select choice words, and I would have brought your whole little feeling yourself 13K stream, or your 13.3K stream could have been taken down in an instant by Rev. So I'm just saying, I was promised a Helen DeKellar candle. I didn't get a Helen DeKellar candle. I took down a post because of the Helen DeKellar candle. And all I'm saying is I'm going to be watching. I'm going to be like Batman in the darkness until I get my Helen. And you know what? I don't want just one Helen DeKellar candle. I need one for Ian, Ross, and Helen and me. And if my friends want some
one
more,
too.
Now 5. Now it's going to be 5 Helen DeKellar
I
candles.
think I deserve one.
a whole collection of it. See how it's gotten worse for you? See if you would have just given. We made a deal as two gentlemen. We made a deal, and now you reneged on your deal. And I don't have my candles, and now you got Rev on your stream. So your move, Flapjack. All right. Sorry. I wanted to give a thought. I'd never given a thought out like that. I was
What
feeling myself
serious
for a
business
second.
was she conducting? I think that was a wonderful fatwa.
That was good. Well, let me show you.
But what serious business was she conducting on that stream? What was the?
They were talking about hidden meth labs that everybody is disagreeing
Oh.
with. This guy, Jim, I think this is just what he does. I think that he brings up, like, he'll take a famous true crime case going on, and then he'll say something stupid like, oh, I think the person is running a puppy mill out of their house. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, sir, why are you even bringing? So yeah, apparently this guy Kirk with his 17 Filipino wives was also cooking meth on some guy's property and secret meth labs. And then, you know what's crazy is overnight everyone's into this case now. Like the people now it's just, I don't know. It's, you know what it is with Larry? It's the bigotry of low expectations, right? This is the reason why this person gets to flip flop around and no one really cares. It's because you have low expectations for this person. You don't expect much out of them. So they kind of get to just do what they want. Whereas if anyone else was to, pull this level of like, I'm better than you plebs. Well, let me talk to like a theory. I feel like I can really break away with this kid. You know what I'm saying? Like
that shirtless picture, I like it there. I feel like that needs to go up.
Yes.
So many photos. Okay,
God,
that fucking shirtless picture, I like it theory. Shaggy, you got that?
Shane's call. I'm not gonna put it on here. I'm not gonna put it on
His
here.
bitch tits, and he's sitting there confident,
listen.
yeah. I'm fucking
Listen. Lycan
this
takes
to
it
you,
every
girl.
day. Lycan's is. Don't you think poor Lycan's life is already hard enough? I mean,
I don't know. I don't even recognize Lycan as a human being. I don't know. I can't understand the thought process in anything he does.
Hold on. Let me see if I can share this file real fast, or what I can
It's
do.
just, it made the rounds or whatever. Well, you don't have to show it on your stream or whatever, but it's just
No,
one of
not
those things
this
where,
one.
like,
No. I'm talking about something different. You're talking about the Lycan video. Listen,
it's just such like it's more embarrassing than a dick pic because of the fucking like the mentality behind it. You know, it's just like, yeah, I'm just posing here like a Chip and Dale model, except I've got worse than dad bod, right?
Got dad bod, no dad though.
Yeah. It's just so bad. It's like I don't even hate him. I don't even I kind of feel bad for him because every time he does something like that, it just comes after him. Like it comes back to him. You know? Sucks.
Look at this
Leave
piece
Lycan theory alone. He suffered enough humiliation.
Look at this piece of art I took down from my channel, and I was supposed to get.
Why is there Fruit Loops in it?
This is the same thing. People have asked this, Rex. I don't know why there's Fruit Loops in this missing kid.
She puts shit like that in her candles, though. Like it makes the candle like that so that it can't even function.
It's
right?
artisanal, Rex. It's like an art piece,
Yeah, but she puts actual like I've seen candles that are shaped like that. Like they'll make candles that are like shaped like food, but it's actually made out of wax, right? She puts actual shit in it. Like,
no, I'm pretty sure those are wax. I'm hoping those are wax.
No, I think those are Fruit Loops. I've seen her stupid candles. She'll put Fruit Loops in her fucking candles. And it's sort of like all it does is just burn the Fruit Loops and fucking. She puts stuff like that in her candles.
It's not even Fruit Loops. It's Fruity O's, like the bag, the cheap brand, and
Life brand,
Fruity spelled with 2 O's. You know what I'm saying?
Great value sugar loops or some shit.
Yeah, sugar loops. Oh, yep. So I mean,
her candles are horrible, expensive too.
Expensive
candles with Fruit Loops.
I got something for you, Cause.
No, please.
I don't. Says Fruit Wheels.
I'm really scared of what this is. I'm gonna go ahead and add it, but I feel like I'm gonna regret it. But let's, Fruit wheels. Oh my God, what is this thing? Oh no.
They call
Jesus.
PETA.
My God, let's remove this. Shangy, why would you do that to my stream?
I'll be back. I'm gonna go for a smoke break.
Oh, that was funny.
It was worth it.
That's the real one.
Poor Starbucks.
Yeah, I'll have nightmares now.
Are they talking about Wendy Pack?
Ooh.
I don't know. Someone was talking about Howard Stern. I think they were talking about Wendy Pack, but I'm not sure. I don't know. What is it? Anything on your mind, Shangy? I feel like I got my candle thoughts while out there, and I feel like I didn't really have anything planned beyond this, you know.
I just been laser focused on the upcoming shows I've been working on. It's like,
Well, the next show might, I don't know. Do you feel like you're gonna burn the candle at both ends with the next show? I mean, I feel like that's gonna be, like what opinions are you gonna
I have
have
a
up?
feeling this Wendy Diego is going to stand me up on Saturday anyway.
No, why? Why would you even say that?
You already tried to pull out of the interview.
No, are you saying that Wendy Diego might be mentally unstable a little bit? Is what you're?
Wow.
No,
She
no,
associates
no,
with Rogue.
Okay, well, I think these people deserve to have voices. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to get bullied by Rogue. At one point, Shiny thought what she did was cathartic. That's how she described it. So I think there's
sometimes
that
it's
one
important, right?
If I don't hear from her in a certain time frame, I'll just cancel it, and it's no skin off my ass. I think
then it'll be the Wendy Diego trashing stream where we just start trashing her.
that would get people on the side.
Well, I really like the direction Shangy's taking his channel in.
That's exactly what would happen. Like, okay, yeah, Shangy's actually cool. He trashed the shit out of Wendy. But I don't know. I'm hoping she doesn't flake out. I think she is. I think she's on some fuck shit personally.
Yeah, you don't want to reversal.
But if she shows up, I want to hear her side of the story.
What do you think it is? Why do you think they're so scared?
Because
like they're true.
I looked up Kiwi Farms, and it has it actually talks about it on Wikipedia that they target people and have drove certain people to suicide.
Yeah, that's true. That these people they target, and the subject itself, it's very, it's a very controversial and difficult subject. I think it's not easy for them to talk
or put their name and voice next to it.
Yes, yeah.
We need like a voice changer, like they do on those gangland shows. Yeah, I was a Rogue's mod since I was 12 years old, and I can tell you firsthand the amount of Teletubby porn in there was honestly abhorrent. I mean,
right.
Yeah, that
Rogue often would call me up and sorry. He'd call me late at night and he said, "Have you ever seen a shack behind a business?"
Rogue called me after school and he wanted me to call Chuck E. Cheese because he thought Eli was there.
So initially I made the reservations at Chuck E. Cheese for Rogue naturally, but he really got aggressive in the ball pit, I'll be honest with you. Fucking Rogue, fucking degenerate creep, man. But that's what's interesting
degenerate,
about, that's like
his
the
baby
weird thing
killer brother.
Oh God, why would you do that? I don't just. I wonder if it was like shaking baby syndrome or was the kid like old?
Oh, I looked deeper into it. It was like he straight up beat that child to death.
What a little child! What is a child? Did the child mouth off a little bit too much, or what happened? Let's hear the whole story.
It was a 3-year-old girl. Like, dude,
Yeah.
I babysat a 3-year-old boy.
Yeah,
he was adorable, right?
Yeah.
I can't imagine fucking getting so angry to
it would never
beat a little
That's
child to
horrible.
death.
It would never make sense.
Maybe spank him a little, like you little.
Maybe if a 3-year-old was coming at me with its like finger on a trigger of a gun, I might slap the gun out of its hand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't even then. I don't think I could just get overtly aggressive with a child. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. That has to be drug induced, right? What do you think they do? They're into something. I like that picture that you showed where they're like all a bunch of
Could be.
wiggers. Like they all look like 2006 wiggers in that one picture.
Yeah,
Rogue
and it's like
Rogue looks all
2009.
it's like way later. Rogue looked like he was like a part of the Insane Clown Posse or something. Does
the Insane Mario Posse.
My God.
I don't know. Rogue is I'm so interested in like the Messiah worship. I guess just afraid of Kiwi Farms. But how is Kiwi Farms gonna come after you for just exposing Rogue, you know?
Because it seems like most of them are Rogue fans.
On Kiwi Farms?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yay.
Oh well. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, fuck Kiwi Farms. Fuck them. Try to make me kill myself. I'll just turn off the computer.
Fuck these losers.
Yeah.
Just turn off the computer.
Just turn off the computer. I don't know. People, I mean, the internet's getting wacky out there, Shane. Kiwi Farms is gonna freeze your bank account. Don't you? Don't you lip off a little bit too much, Buster Brown?
I already have people like fucking taking me to court, even though they're the ones harassing me. It's like so fucking stupid.
But aren't you countering them though, Shangy? Don't they get like?
I did. Well, I did manage to get the fucking RO against me dropped in court because after ODM got hammered by the judge there, he bitched out and asked him to drop it.
Oh well, it's always good when YouTube beef goes to court, right?
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, I remember Shangy had court days, and I remember we didn't see Shangy. He didn't get home from court that early. I guess they had a celebratory dinner afterwards. We thought they put him in the Canadian clink. It's bad.
Oh, I went live right after I got home from court.
Nope, they didn't. They gave him pancakes with no maple syrup. That's how it is.
Well, no, after I beat ODM,
no maple syrup.
I did go live. Yeah.
No makeup syrup. All right. What did you dress in, Shane? Oh, hold on.
Dress shirt, dress pants, and nice shoes.
Well, did you take a picture? You should have took a picture for YouTube. I feel like I didn't see it. Oops. You should have taken a picture. Oh, look at my Shangy. He combed his hair today. Shangy he shaved and combed his hair over to the side. Your Honor. He was basically talking about me. What did you say to the judge, Shane?
I didn't have to really say much because before we really got into it, right? I was all prepared and everything. I had my list of questions for my witness and everything. I was ready to go. I was ready to kick some ass. And
it was like Lincoln.
And then the judge started out by laying into ODN. He saw the video that ODN posted on YouTube where that he recorded what happened in the Washington court case against Sarah and then gloating about it and talking all this shit. And he warned ODN, you're not going to get away with that shit here in Canada and you will be found in contempt. And then I found out that apparently like ODN was filing things to like challenge the judge's jurisdiction over him because he's in Washington. Yeah. He's like, no, I can find you in contempt. So he's like, can you have this dropped? So yeah.
Hey, let me tell you, little hoser. I don't know what's going on in the kangaroo courts over there in America, but you're not going to be just making a tomfoolery out of this legal procedure, bud. I felt like that's how the judge sounded, but he probably didn't. But I would like to imagine.
No, he didn't sound like that.
He sounded very Canadian. Damn it.
He said,
why not? Did he say A at all?
No, he wasn't a blue collar guy. He's a fucking judge.
Yeah. Well, see, that's what you don't understand is like have you seen the black judge on TV? She like, you going to prison. You know what I'm saying? She don't care.
Sassy black judge.
Yeah, sassy black judge. That's my favorite judge show.
Don't make me
Sassy
break my
black
foot
judge.
off of your ass in this courtroom.
You gon' pay. You gon' pay. Yeah, she slams her gavel.
And it's just a small claims court.
See, we don't
got that shit here in Canada.
We don't have that here.
We don't got
Brazil.
sassy black judge. We got liberal black judge.
Because you'll have guys like Chet Hanks who talk the way he talks, and then you'll have impoverished hood niggas who talk that way too, or even like the island boys, like rich kids, like even like in America we don't have like an economic accent. Even like I guess in Canada they don't. Shangy was recounting his tales in court recs, and I was telling him I thought the judge was like, "Hey, you're not gonna make a foolery out of my court, eh? I know you I'll throw both you hosers in the clink. Pancakes with no maple syrup for you in the morning, bud." You know what I'm saying? And he was like, he wasn't like a working class like farmer. He was like a judge. And I was like, oh yeah, I think that's like an English thing where you know.
I'll never know. Because, like, fucking, they don't allow any media in the courts in Canada and shit. Even, like, high-profile fucking cases and shit like that. The most you'll ever see is, like, the media's, like, you know, their blurb, they'll write about it in the newspaper
All
or
you'll
whatever.
get is those schizophrenic Jarva drawings. Yeah.
Yes,
you
you get the most horrible pencil crayon drawings from inside the courtroom. You'll never get footage from inside the courtroom. We actually pay somebody to sit there and draw pencil crayons or draw with pencil crayons in the courtroom.
No way.
Like, let me tell you about how like there's no economic accent in America. There are judges in America that sound just like Brian St. John Rex. That's what I'm telling you. Like if like, you know what I'm saying? He might be smarter, but he's like the same voice, same accent, same inflection. Like it doesn't matter.
Boy.
I don't just J Ram. Where's J Ram from? Maybe his accent isn't Southern, but just like I don't know.
Well, just picture a Canadian Fraser Crane, and that's what you got.
Okay,
that's the Canadian judge.
And so Odeon bitched out immediately. He was just like, "Damn it!"
He knew he was fucked. He knew like the judge saw all the material. He saw all my evidence, their evidence, and then he wasn't counting on that he'd actually see all these YouTube videos. Because I called the police and I'm like, this is just for informational purposes. All I need from you is a case number that I can give to a judge. So, and they could see the judge could see access to the case files, to the emails with the YouTube links, and yeah.
Jesus Christ! Could you imagine Rex going to court for YouTube?
No,
my
not
God,
in a million years.
Not in a million. Having to tell your parents and your girl. I need my. You're telling your best gal you need your slacks ironed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's your nice dress shirt, so you can go yell at Laura PurPlexed on YouTube. So you can go yell at FOD on YouTube.
We have the right to have a trial in French, even though nobody wants one.
If I ever went to court over anything in YouTube related, I would demand that the whole case was done in French.
Just to make it hard for you to, yeah.
Just to make it hard for you to understand, right?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't even understand. I wouldn't even pay attention to anything that's going on, and I'd just plead not guilty, and then I would demand everything was done in French. There we go. There's my defense.
Who's the French Canadian lady? Is that Joanne? Right?
Celine Dion.
Yeah, she's from Quebec.
Yeah, she's the only one like this is good tea with the little popcorn in the chat. She's the only one. It's being live fed.
If you like Tim Hortons coffee and you want to make it at home, you must use 18% cream.
Yes, I always portray Rex and his girl in the 50s for some reason. I don't know why.
I took my best girl to the pictures.
To the pictures.
Right to the talkie pictures.
What's going on, Kenny? What's going on?
Hi, Kenny.
What's up?
Kenny,
You know,
hold
a guy said on Tuesday that he would do streaming now. Me and his friend are doing it on Friday without him. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Radio silence.
No, you, Kenny.
What is he talking about?
Like an hour before I sent you a message, nothing.
Kenny, can't hear you, buddy.
Hello?
Oh, hold on, Kenny. What was that, Kenny?
I I say, Rex, that you said you were doing a stream on Tuesday, and it never happened. So me and her are doing it.
Yeah, but life comes at you. Sometimes you gotta,
Yeah, sometimes you
Yeah,
gotta
roll with the punches.
Sometimes you gotta grab life by the balls, Kenny.
I'm just saying, man.
That's right.
Sometimes you have not even seen the band, so we're gonna do it. We've seen the band. Me and her.
All right, perfect.
So Rex,
You can watch the stream once it airs.
So wait a minute,
I'll be there.
Kenny, are you telling me
Premieres.
that it's just gonna be you and Steph?
Yeah, talking about Metallica. She's seen them. She can tell me all about that show. Yeah.
Steph messaged me too, and she's like, "Yeah, we got to do this." And I'm like, "Okay, well, I haven't done any homework. I'm not ready."
Okay, yeah, and
She's like,
we're
"Okay,
ready.
well, then I'll do it just to get it done." I'm like, "All right, go for it."
It's gonna be
I
a
know,
great
like,
stream.
if you can wait like a couple weeks or a week, I'll be there. But if you can't, if it absolutely needs to be done this week, just
but
do it with
then
Steph.
you'll be like, "Oh shit, I got another barbecue."
I gotta go to these. I gotta go to these
You'll just come up
barbecues.
with
That's
new
true,
excuse.
that's
I know
true,
this.
yeah.
I know you by now. That's right. I made a red wine smoothie. It's amazing. It is.
Kenny
I
did
said,
toast.
fuck
Kenny's
that,
obsessed
Kenny,
with
no
you,
Rex
Rex.
Metallica, no me watching. I mean, I don't know. I
I'm
kind
just
of agree
saying,
with
you want to know
Ross.
what's in my smoothie I
Rex,
just
why do you
made?
keep standing up Kenny? Like, why?
Hold on,
What's
Kenny.
like
Kenny, I have a question about the Steph and Kenny Metallica stream. Are you guys gonna discuss why you stared at your dad's dick for so long? That time
I'm glad you brought that up again, cause
because it was like what were you doing, Kenny? Like, how far away would you say you were from your dad when that
I
happened?
stared at it for like a fucking minute.
For a minute, Jesus, 60
That's probably
seconds.
the longest minute ever in your
his
life.
own home. Jesus.
a whole
That
minute.
minute must have
That's-
felt like
that's-
years, or at
that's-
least it would have
that's
for
60
me.
whole seconds there.
So
That's
did you
a
go to
little
the
awkward.
did you go to
That's
the
weird.
nude did you go to the nude beaches in New Jersey or something? What happened?
I went to them with Ryan and Kitty. No one else.
Okay, and that's not so you just did this at home. You didn't have to go vacation to stare
Right.
at your dad's dick.
Jesus.
Okay. Okay.
So what?
Hey,
My dad went to a
He's
new
coming out of the
beach,
bathroom.
dude.
I was surprised the man was naked. That's it.
and you stared at it for just a minute. Yeah.
So we have to continue
A
talking
hot
about
minute
this.
or just a minute? I
Yeah,
think
how
we
would
should-
Shang is obsessed with this. That's why I think.
No, I'm
I'm not the one who brought it up. Cosmic did.
He's
I'm
obsessed
just
with
sitting on the sidelines commenting, saying, "Wow, 60
it.
seconds.
He
That's a
is
long time.
obsessed with it then. So
That's
no,
enough
he
time to
does
steal
it.
a car, Kenny.
I'm just asking.
also
Kenny,
enough time to
Have you
come,
seen
right?
John in 60 seconds? Huh?
I think Helen left because he had to go find another manhole to hide in. That's right.
That's what he did. He's hiding from Black Lives Matter. No, Black Mafia family.
You see, he should just pay him and live. That's what he should do.
Can't. He's got to stay on the run.
He
Kenny,
shouldn't be
I'm just
hiding.
saying. I only asked the question because I feel like there's going to be people in the chat
Yeah.
for your stream that are going to be asking that question. And
No,
Steph might
them.
read the comment.
And I cannot wait. Ryan Rogers, Affy.
No, you guys are pre-recording and editing it, right?
Yeah, she'll be pre-recording then edit. Yeah.
Okay, well,
I have the list of the first Metallica show I ever went to. I'll start the evening with that. Yeah, read the.
all right. When are you guys doing this, Kenny?
Friday evening.
Friday evening.
Can't do it, Kenny.
I
Sorry.
might be busy. I might be busy for real tomorrow.
Okay, but that's when we
Tomorrow's
record it.
Canada
It will
Day.
premiere the next week. Yeah.
What's Canada Day again?
July
It's like our
1st.
4th of July.
It's a celebration of us being a country.
Only we have it on July 1st.
This is a celebration of that bloody revolution
So
you
you
guys
have it
fought and
tomorrow?
won. Oh wait,
No, we didn't have a
Right.
revolution. We're still.
Never mind. You didn't fight.
So
we're
tomorrow
They
you'll
never
have it,
had.
right?
It's like the only country in the world that didn't fight for a revolution.
Nope.
What was
No
that, Kenny?
independence.
Canada Day is tomorrow, right? July 1st. Yeah. Right?
Yep.
Yep.
I wish all of you in Discord a great happy Canada Day. Yeah. Hey.
Make sure make sure you fly your
today.
Canadian
the
trans
East Coast,
flag.
It's right now. Happy Canada Day. Shane
It is in
and
America, yeah.
Rex A.
Probably
Right?
going to be a riot on Canada Day. Just
Happy
saying.
Canada Day, eh?
A.
Yeah, happy Canada
Is it
Day.
a good day to boot?
It's gonna be a good day to boot. Yeah.
Justin Trudeau's going to be out of the country for Canada Day.
Wait,
a
what?
douchebag. He's not even in Canada on Canada Day.
Dick. Where's he going?
And then he's banning all flags.
All flags.
No.
That's
A
yeah, we already
douchebag.
discussed this. Yeah, except the trans flag. It's gonna be flying high
the
and proud.
results of is Will Smith a beta male is now 85% beta.
Damn, good job.
Yeah,
Kenny.
Will Smith is old news by now, isn't he?
I'm just saying the numbers
Kitty's-
keep on coming up. Beta. A couple
Yeah.
people said alpha, but I'm like, I think you're wrong, but that's your opinion.
The cosplay orgies next week, Ross. I'm sure there's gonna be plenty of great stories to come from that.
Yeah, that's right. Unless not
Well,
enough.
What are you gonna go as, Kenny?
I'm saying that it's just an orgy. You don't have to cosplay was last time.
Kenny,
What are you gonna dress as?
Kenny, were you kicked out of the orgy because you were staring at some guy's dick for 60 seconds?
No, orgy.
I
has
said
to
that's my
happen.
dad, douche. Sorry.
No, it goes cosplay, then orgy 2 weeks later. Yeah. That's what it goes. The guy has two kinds of parties. Yeah, that's right.
I think Kenny's gonna get robbed.
Kenny, what are you gonna dress as to the cosplay orgy? What is your costume?
It's not. It's
not a
they
cosplay anymore.
one party, then 2 weeks later they have the orgy, so it's not a
Oh,
cosplay
okay.
orgy. So no, you.
Kenny, do you see what Ross is saying to you in the chat there? He's saying you spent 1 minute more than Shangy looking at your dad's dick. So who is really obsessed? Just saying.
That's true.
I
That's
gotta
true,
say,
He's got you there, Kenny.
You can't argue that, Kitty.
He's got you dead bang.
Numbers don't lie, Kitty.
That's
Seconds don't lie.
60 seconds.
Oh my
a
god.
minute. So no, you.
60 seconds. That's how long it takes to make my coffee hot. So
Speaking of 60 seconds, guys, I think I've already blown my load. I think I'm gonna land this plane down here in a second.
Well, thanks for having me.
Well, no problem.
Thanks for
I'm
having
sorry,
me, too.
Rex.
My
Rex, you
caffeine's
got work
kicking in. I
tomorrow.
want to hang out.
Your caffeine's kicking in. Rex, it's time for you to start streaming. I'm not
took a
allowed.
nap.
That's true.
I don't. I don't
Yeah,
like.
that's right.
I don't like both Ross and Rex coming into other streams all hyped up on caffeine, be like, "I'm ready to work." Guys,
Okay,
do your
how
own-
about this,
schedule
man?
your lives a little bit and do your own
For the
streams.
next
Yeah,
hour,
you're right.
Ken TV
I
has
got
a
it.
show on my channel. Yeah, that's right.
Right. Or come to my stream tomorrow. We're
Is
gonna
he
have
and
fun.
Alice coming back?
Ross showed up. I was there. I was listening. Ross showed up at 2 in the morning in Florida to
Rex,
Shaggy
you think you
stream,
go another 30
like
minutes?
ready to
hang
do
out?
another fucking 2 hours. Go ahead, Kitty. I was just talking. What were you gonna say?
I'm saying, Rex, you think you can hang out for another hour on my channel? Yeah.
Are you going live now?
Right after Cosmic goes off there, yeah.
All right, I'll come over, Kenny.
See,
Hell
the
yeah.
fun doesn't end around here, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. I can go another hour. I'm not too stoned to getting drunk. I only put like drink and a half. I'll describe what's in this movie when I hit my air. That's right.
Yeah, that's
Hell
right.
yeah.
Cosmic's time with it.
You gotta
Right.
you hit that pre-game smoothie, Kenny. I don't blame you.
Yo, I had a fucking pineapple banana smoothie. Was it today or
Ooh.
yesterday? I think it was
I put
today.
red wine and whiskey in
Pineapple
mine.
banana?
It was fucking
And a bunch of
amazing.
fruit. I like fruit. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
fruit is
Dude,
good.
I go to this place where they
Yeah.
actually make real fruit smoothies.
I
Like they
have
actually
frozen
blend
fruit.
this fruit and shit.
Frozen fruit because I'm like, what's gonna be cold about this drink?
Hell
It was
The
yeah.
good.
wine ain't cold.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
What?
I'm
Fruit
just
is
thinking
cold.
out loud now. I don't even know what I'm saying.
No,
Yeah,
it's
frozen
okay. I needed
fruit, yeah.
I needed to pull up a song to end off the stream, and now I'm
Oh,
ready.
cool.
Wow, so
I'll be
it's
using
just-
royalty-free music when I start mine. Yeah,
Right.
I don't want to strike.
Kenny's
Yeah.
trying to get those AdSense up, guys. Don't get it
Yeah.
twisted.
And he's gonna play some smooth jazz.
I'll find some ska or some country or whatever.
We did that one time. We tried to make Kenny an intro, and we started pulling up royalty-free ska music in the Discord and playing
It's a
it.
good
It was-
idea.
remember
man.
that. It was
Nobody
so
will go,
bad.
Copyright
So
strike.
bad.
What copyright? Yeah. I'm
You're
going
right,
within
Kenny.
the rules. Yeah.
You need all of that AdSense money. I get it. You're not
Yeah,
playing
man.
no games.
I
Yeah, I
wanna
shoot
get,
myself
like,
in the foot. with it.
Copyright? No. Hate that.
True that, Kenny. Well,
Yeah.
Kenny, go start your stream. All right.
And
We'll be
then
done
you're
with
on
this
it.
in a bit.
You're right over like Bellend. I saw that. I was like, wow. And audience.
I gotta set that. I gotta set that up, and you have to set it up on your side, Kenny. And let me tell you, ask Bellin. I was Kenny when Bellin was trying to help me set up how to do that. I was Kenny for that day. I was like, "No, it's not working." And I said my
All right, I'll set it
YouTube
right
studio
now,
needs to go
yeah.
to sleep. All right, go start it, Kenny. Peace.
No, you douche.
No,
Rex,
you.
Rex, go throw that coffee in the motherfucking microwave.
I
We're ready
got
for
I
the
just
show.
got a fresh fucking microwaved Tim's right here, dude. I'm ready to go.
All right, well, go keep an eye out for you, Kenny. Don't fall asleep, buddy. Thank you
Bye,
for coming
guys.
up, buddy. For real, you don't know how much I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you.
Good chilling, brother. I'll see you
Peace.
later,
Bye.
guys.
Have a good night, everyone. Thank
Night,
you,
night.
Cosmic.
No problem. No
Night.
problem. Peace.
Peace.
And just like that, guys. And just like that. I know sometimes my endings are abrupt, but I don't know. I don't want to go too long. I don't want to, I don't know. Spread the love around. Spread the love around. You know what I'm saying? Go show some love. Rex got another hour in him. Kenny's got another 4. Kenny boofed some cocaine, so I'm guessing Kenny's gonna be going all night long. He did more than a bump tonight, folks. That's not Tim Horton. That's not Tim Horton's coffee. Kenny's fucking around with. Kenny, go start your show. Get out of here. So I don't know. I'm kicking Kenny from the studio. Get out of here, Kenny. I kick you. I don't know, guys. Listen, I'm gonna, the prank calling thing. Maybe that should be a thing. I don't know. Prank calling so jerky, boys. Fucking 1990s, 1980s. What am I, crank anchors? What do I gonna get some of fucking Kenny's puppets and recreate the call? That's what Kenny should do. Kenny should get his bear puppet and a Laura puppet and just fucking, I don't know. Does he have anything? Just have a dinosaur puppet or a horse puppet? A horse puppet and a bear puppet and recreate that call. Like an old Crank Anchors episode. I don't know, guys. I've been just keeping my eyes out on the internet, just picking up on what I want. I brought a clip. I brought one clip this time, but it's only because it was so fitting, so perfect. Things will be popping hey, I'm waiting. I keep my Fridays open and available for us. I don't do anything on Friday but skateboard, and I have no plans I schedule because I'm going. Someone's gonna go live. I could go out, but then I've been trying to save money, so I guess I'm saying. So it's a good excuse to be like, nah. That's why I'm never around on Sunday or fucking Saturday because I'm getting in my social life and hanging out with people. Kenny's live right now, guys. Go over there. God damn it, Kenny. Rushing me out the door. Everything's gonna fall into place, Ross. I know it. It's gonna be popping. It's gonna be popping like hot grease and chicken breasts. You know what I'm saying? Hot grease and chicken wings. You feel me? Guys, I'm gonna play some more old school Texas stuff. You don't gotta listen to it, but it's like an OCD thing. I gotta play that song at the end. I had to cap it off. But everyone who's been in the chat, I was shitty with the chat respect today. But it's just, you have so many intriguing minds on panel with you. It's hard. Focus, thanks for being in the chat, holding it down on the tech side of things. I seen a couple of people hopped in and showed me some love. I appreciate that. Bombshell, Joanne Bell. Anyway, let's play this motherfucking trying to make my dreams a reality. I want to be balling through my hood so everyone can see. I don't have my breath anymore. You hear that? I had to take a breath like fucking Tay Zonday. Chocolate rain. I had to take a breath so I could breathe. Okay. Enough fooling around. Enough of the ending monologue. Let's get out of here. I'll see y'all next week. I don't know. There's so much stuff going on in the world now. I think I'm going to bring a little bit of the clip element back. I like talking about Epsom salt baths and skateboarding, but I also kind of like looking at the internet and doing the clip thing again. So maybe I'll sprinkle in a little half and half, like a good old Arnold Palmer. Who knows? I think so. But anyway, guys, I landed a kickflip for the first time in over 15 years. So anything's possible in this world, guys. That's all. That's my final words to you guys is believe in yourself. Oh no, a fucking ad. Hold on, guys. Mute this. I muted it? Yeah, I muted it. Guys, believe in yourself because even you can do a Norman flip if you believe in yourself. Peace out. I'll see y'all next week. It's a bad ending. This ad fucked me up. Is this the right song? Oh yeah, this is the right one. Is this the right one? Yeah, okay. Peace out, guys. You already know what it is. Next week, I'll be back at it. A reality. I wanna be falling through my hood so that everyone can see.
As I sit back, thinking the times when I was on the cut, slanging nickels and dimes on the grind. Young player wanted to shine. Hard times put me in a bind. Friends wouldn't rhyme. Conversation with the next slanger on the block. Calling for cards and see who had the biggest rock. Non-stop. Haters always constantly jock. Whispering in the next man ear. This what a vibe. Something he done heard
from a little bitty bird.
But you just struck a nerve. Time to get what you deserve. To see me roll by. On twinking, drinking, serve. Ballin' like a dream. Oh yeah, you ain't heard that things change. And it's all for the better. Crushed diamond belts a team, candy red with the leather. How clever can one man be to make it from the bottom to the top and be recognized as a G?
I wanna make my dream a reality. I wanna be falling through my hood so that everyone can see.
And I'm trying to make my dream a reality. I wanna be falling through my hood so that everyone can see.
Trying to make my dreams a reality through major setbacks and minor casualties and tragedies we face since my first day of birth. There's a heaven for a G was living hell on earth. For what it's worth, I capitalize, I continue to dog. Federalists, police, and criminal espionage. I'm a raw, no never, I'm a lyrical thesis. Benzo sitting low with 20s, gon' sign peace. New release, independent boys can't handle me. Cheese hauling, blade calling, so you all can see that it's me, the G. I be the HAWK, paper made, lyrical genius of the DEA.
Trying to make my dreams a reality. I wanna be falling through my hood so that everyone can see. And I'm trying to make my dreams a reality. I wanna be falling through my hood so that everyone can see.
Marinating dedicated to this game I preach. Don't leash, get your own, try to get on your feet. Take the hit, won't miss, cause my nerves are solid. Getting scholarships from around the world to improve my knowledge. No more polish, just that knots and rocks. And 20-inch rims crawling down my block, it don't stop. But the cops trying to get hot in your face, there it is. The trunk just popped, quiet as kept when I step with the MSF. Holocaust created thoughts, it ain't too late to be taught. I know some fools, they got tools, don't even know they got minds. Hustling for the wrong reason, gonna be extinct in time.
What about them gold diggers?
Can't leave them out. They couldn't stand the rain like Missy, now you're stuck in the drought. Close your mouth, you didn't think I had it in me. Friends turned up foes, now I'm solo in my Bentley.